Hey yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, right, great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Woo. Hit that like, rise above. No hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10s up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, Evan Soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We lift stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together. Hey yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stone, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, right, great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Woo. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10s up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, Evan Soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We lift stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together.
All right, y'all, everybody share it out.
Hey, yo, what's
Let's
up,
go,
fam? You
y'all.
already know the deal.
Let's go.
Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10. Let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10. Throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10. Great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. 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 Drop your 10. Drop your 10. Let's tune in. Like a share. Like a share. Check in. Check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted. Mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like rise above. No hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo, truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, hit that like rise above. No hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, Evan Soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it. Let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We lift stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together.
Man, y'all heard of this, your boy, Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Y'all, we got our main page back. Motherfucking TikTok, we back. YouTube, good to see you in the building. Rumble, good to see you in the building. Thank y'all so much for coming in, man. I love y'all so much, man. It's amazing to see the On 10 family. Let me see this right here. Randy said, Great Vibes, can you tag the young lady? She's in the CC in the video. How do I do that? It would be nice if y'all can get her over here. It would be nice. That would be nice if y'all can cause I don't know how to do that on YouTube because I'm not on the regular YouTube that y'all see. I'm on their studio. So like this page is completely different. Like I can't share it out or none of that stuff. It just tells me different things what's going on with the platform. I gotta do that from like another like a phone or something, right? Oh, you talking about put it in a description or a title? Oh yeah, I can do that. I can edit that. Yeah, we can edit. Yeah, we can edit that. We definitely can edit that. Yes, absolutely. I would definitely edit that. Wait, the Bunnet video. I did forget to play that last night, Nikki. My bad. We got some time tonight. All right. I'm going to give you just a snippet of it. I think you've seen that video before, Nikki. But I just do a snippet of it a little later in the live. But good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing? Again, shout outs to the moderators. Hold on, I need some air. Man, when you got all this stuff running, it gets a little warm in here. All right. Down the rabbit hole news. Okay, I got you. Um, what I can do, I can't edit it now, Randy, but I will edit it at the end of the live and tag her. Okay. Thank you for that. Now listen, everybody's coming in. Um, look at here. Um, Yesterday was great, y'all. Yesterday was amazing. I went back and rewatched like the first 30 minutes of the live, and it made me feel some type of way on last night when I was rewatching it. And all I can say is we got the best family over here. Yesterday, you all was a huge blessing towards the platform and also myself. And I just really thank y'all, man. I really do. Y'all showed your boy some love last night. Oh, oh, thank you, Randy. Shout outs to you. Thank you so much. I really thank you all so much on last night, man. Last night was freaking amazing. Last night, all right. Yeah, we do need the hairdresser. You're right, Zoe. Again, everybody's coming in on Shell Bell. You reached level 26. Congratulations. Everybody that's coming in on TikTok, Don, good to see you. We got Chelsea in the building. We got Kentucky in the building. Thank you so much. Don, Shakira, Samantha, Jackie, Laura, Blessed Ann, Latonya, Chelsea, Rio, Robert, Summer, Daniel, Christine, Erica, Find It Dangerous. Good to see you, sweetheart. Candia, Teresa, Healing Out Loud. Tori and Pinky Up 86. Thank y'all so much for already showing up towards the live. And again, y'all see we have a daily live goal. Two of y'all completed that already, and two people that hit that was done. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Kentech, you took the donuts on the title gifter. I see that. And well, hell, Don hit two of those. But again, thank you so much, Don, for hitting those paper cranes. Hell, somebody else just threw that in there. Shell Bell, thank you again. Thank you so much for the Go Pop. All right. Listen, y'all. Who just did that? Laura. God damn it, Laura just threw 4 of them. Laura, thank you so much. Shout out to Laura. She threw 4 of the paper cranes. Good to see you, sweetheart. Thank you again for Thank you again for doing that. Real recognizes real. Thank you again. All right. Thank y'all. Y'all coming up and knocking it out. All right. I appreciate that. Everybody's coming in on YouTube. Eternally Tired. She said, hey, y'all. Great vibe. Your last live was wild. Congratulations as well for all your success. You earned it. Eternally Tired from Rumble. Thank you. God damn it. Thank you. Good to see you coming in. All right. God, thank you. I don't know why you always tired, because you say eternally tired. You may need to get up a little bit sometimes. It's okay not to be tired. Oh, you in the UK? I got so many people that watches from the UK. You on a different time zone. Okay, what time is it? Eternally tired. Oh, you are eternally tired of Tory and all these fake and all these fakers bullshit. It's 23:45, so it's 11:45 your time. All right, so you 15 minutes from midnight. Wow, shit. I hope you ain't got to be at work tomorrow morning, cause I'm just getting started. All right now. Shout outs to the United Kingdom. Bedazzle, goddammit, Bedazzle. Put the title gifter on the hand hearts. Bedazzle. Thank you so much, Bedazzle. Thank you for that. Bedazzle. I really appreciate you. Real recognizes real. Came in. Bedazzle. I always wanted to say that. And who just threw a gummy bear? Oh, that's a confetti bear. All right. I Dream of Jeannie. Thank you so much for the Papa Smoke. You said I email you a new 1-minute song. All right, I gotta fit that in because I gotta listen to it first, Randy. I just can't play it. I gotta hear it first. You say it's called What the Neck. I gotta fit that in. I just can't play it, Randy. You know we gotta set stuff up so it can flow right into the neck. All right. I'm definitely going to find a way to plug that in on today's live. You said shout outs to the United Kingdom peeps. United. Okay, I see you. Yeah, sometimes you come in later or during the day, and I got stuff to do, so I listen. Oh, okay, or you do the catch up. All right, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Shout outs to Rumble. I really appreciate that. Why she got my that thing on her head? Listen. You say you work as a chef. My ass can't cook. Look. Randy out here making songs about Shelly's neck. So we're going to find a way to fit that in into the live today. Angela, good to see you, sweetheart. Nicole, good to see you in the building. You said love has entered the room at Great Vibes on 10. You can now stop worrying your pretty bald heads about me. Nicole, we've been live for almost an hour now, so we've been worried about you, all right? We asked about you at the beginning of the live, so thank you so much for coming in. Nicole, you are an hour late. So good to see you in the building. All right. So we're going to get right to it, okay? Y'all see the topic, y'all see the title. Now, again, this young lady, all right? This former social worker, all right? She have a master's degree in social work, okay? And she was actually a social worker. But do y'all remember when thank you, Brits. I'm doing very well. Thank you. Remember when on Truth Be Told, uh with Tori with Tori that whole week, and I think they did this live about a month ago. But that whole week that was leading up to that Friday, all right? Y'all walk with me. I think it was the week of, let me see if I can find it. It was this right here was streamed on January the 2nd. Okay. So yeah, it's almost a month ago. The week of the 2nd. Now the 2nd was on a Friday. So that Tuesday, Tori went live. She went live on that Tuesday, then she went live on that Thursday, and then she went live earlier that Friday, talking about, hey, look here, we have real people that's about to give y'all groundbreaking news, right? A lot of stuff is about to be uncovered. Everything I told you is the truth, and I have proof. I have people that's about to reveal the truth about everything that I told you that happened to me as Tori Tashina Outlaw, or she called herself Allie Carter. So she bragged. She bragged on Instagram. She bragged on TikTok. She went on Telegram and bragged. One of the number one things that she was talking about, she got a CPS worker that was going to speak out on her behalf. And if I'm not mistaken, she said that the CPS worker knew her. Okay, allegedly. We're going to get right into it because we got so much to cover, all right? So I'm going to play the that interaction between that particular social worker and Dustin and Beverly. If I can get to it, which is right here. All right. And I want y'all to see what Miracle and his social worker had to say. All right. Let's get started. Y'all like Great Vibes, you just hopping right into it. Yep, I'm finna just get right into it. All right. Listen to this. Trying to make sure everybody audio is on. All right. Let's go.
For lack of, multiple words just to answer your question, yes, I definitely have been through what you all have been going through as well.
Right. And in my opinion and my thoughts, it's kind of counterproductive what's going on. I've said a million times, if Allie isn't telling the truth, which is very hypothetical because I've already looked through all of the documentation. We'll get into that in a moment. But, even if she wasn't, so many victims have spoken out, so many victims because of her story.
See, that right there tells me that this woman don't give a damn about shit. They just worried about the fucking number. Even if she wasn't, that passive ass shit right there, hey, I don't give a damn if she's telling the truth or not. All right, we just want over here because cool, we just trying to get a little numbers over here. All right, we just going to use her just to get more people to say, hey, I've been through human trafficking. Interview me. You had Allie on there, god damn it. I believe Allie.
So many victims have gained strength from that. So
yes, you can ask a question if you want to come up and ask a question. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Who just Dawn just threw a nut flying her ass around here? Thank you, Dawn. Kid Tech, thank you for the 10. I love that. Damn it, we love you too. Yes, Nicole, you can ask a question. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's get you in here. Let's get you in here and see what this question be. Nicole, how you doing? Shout outs to you.
Good in yourself. Peace and blessings, everyone.
Peace and blessings.
Listen, during that interview when what's her name, Beverly was speaking to Allie, did she not say that she adopted a child? That Beverly had said that she adopted a child.
Yeah.
She has an adopted child. So therefore, Beverly is full of shit. Because looking at that piece of paper that Shelly gave to her, saying that that's Tori's adoption papers,
Illegal? Yeah.
she should know, right? She should know damn well that is not what an adoption decree looks like at all. An adoption decree is never written in that manner at all. It is always typewritten, and it is coming from the court. Only written signature on that document is when the court clerk signs off on it, and all the lawyers and the judge. That's the only handwritten information that is on that document. Everything else is typed up. So this lady is full of shit. All of them are full of shit. There is never an adoption decree or an award of adoption written on any form of paper looking like that whatsoever. I don't care what state you are in. So she should know better. If she has any form of education, knowledge, or if she's even an adoptive parent, she knows that document is falsified because she should have one herself, and it is not written. So these people that are believing Allie and this woman sitting up here, oh, I have all these documents, she should know that shit is fake. Because it will never be written up in that manner. Ever. And if she is worth her weight in her so-called doctorate degree or whatever she's supposed to have, she should know that. And she should go and look that up. As soon as she saw it, she should have said, this is bullshit. Especially if she adopted a child. Because I know my adoption papers for my kid is nothing like that. At all. I don't care what state you are in. It is typed up from top to bottom. Okay? So she needs to come better with that. So anybody that's believing that Tori is adopted, it's a lie. You can look that information up, people. Look it up. You can look it up for yourself. And in order for her to be adopted, Mrs. Outlaw's rights have to be taken away. Her rights were never taken away. At all. So y'all need to start thinking and stop believing everything that these people are telling y'all. Where's your discernment? Where's your common sense? These things can be looked up. Why is no one looking this up? Why is no one looking up any form of information? Y'all are just believing this nonsense. and stop playing, these games with people. Y'all are trauma bonding with her. And there's nothing wrong with having a bond with someone, but having trauma bond and you don't even have the correct information, you're doing yourself and everyone else a disservice. And that's all I wanted to say because I had meant to, bring that up before when she stated it. And I told you that when I haven't had a chance to look for my papers yet. But when I get them, I'm going to bring it up and I'm going to show you exactly what an adoption decree looks like.
Yes, ma'am.
And I think that's something that you should be showing someone. When I get a chance, I'm going to send it to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Great vibes. So that way you can show them exactly. And I want you to put it up, side by side with the crap that Shelly is showing
Yes,
and
ma'am.
with the correct information I'm going to give to you.
Yes, ma'am.
So that way you can have proof and that way you can post it on your page
Okay.
or whatever you have to do. But these people need to know that they are falsifying information.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's all I wanted to say. I'm getting pissed off. Every time I listen to this crap, it pisses me off. For real.
Don't get pissed off.
But that's all I wanted to say. Like I said before, I just wanted people to know that these people are lying, even though I know our people know that they're lying. But other people need to know that is not a legit adoption document at all.
Yes, ma'am.
At all. And you're welcome, Mama Outlaw. She's down in the comments. You're welcome. I'm so sick of these people. It makes me nauseous. You can drop me down and continue on. But I just wanted to say that.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Thank you. Shout outs to Nicole. We really appreciate that information. I can't wait. I can't wait. I really can't wait. So y'all, here we go. Here we go.
I don't really understand the backlash that we're getting, but we've gotten it. So we've become those people.
I could go on and on about it, to be honest. So I've been following Allie ever since that infamous bonnet video. So that was back in 2020. And I guess by just listening to her share her testimony, there's a lot of things that I would say led me towards her testimony in that particular time. But without going too deep into all of that, after listening to her and looking into the things that she was talking about, the things I wasn't familiar with, like SRA, even going into DID and all of these type of things, I was looking into those things that she spoke of. And, eventually I just felt like I needed to do something. So at that time, I had just started GSL, which y'all see is God, Sex, and Love now. And basically, I just was using the platform to just share to people about her. So once I heard her testimony with the bonnet video, I just kind of was like, basically taking everything she said seriously because, not only did I witness, what she had to say, but then I also was seeing the things that they were dealing with when they went live. So there were times where, this cop just popped up to their house. They showed this time where this guy had jumped over their fence. Like, it was all kinds of stuff like that going on. And so I'm sitting there watching her live with the thousands of other people that was watching her at that time as well. And there was one time in particular that she just kind of was saying that, you guys need to understand what it's like to be one of those children locked in a cage and whatnot. And so I had been praying at the time about asking the Lord, like, what can I do about this? Other than just sharing it and trying to, get more people to watch her videos. And when she said that, I guess I said to myself, that's the least that I can do. And so I took her words seriously. She was saying, get under a table for like 15 minutes and just, imagine what it feels like to be a kid locked in a cage. And I'm like, well, that's the least I can do. And people were doing all kinds of crazy challenges at that time. Like, I want to say like ice bucket and all that type of stuff. So I ended up doing that in solidarity with her and also just to get the word out about what she was saying. And I don't know if I was the first. I don't know if I was like the only one at that time, but I guess that's how I ended up standing out in the crowd to her. And then ultimately they came and visited GSL. So they came on the show and it wasn't even a show. It was just kind of like a pop-up and we just kind of met and we just were live and we met each other and things like that. And she shared her story with that. And then I think we talked maybe like one more time where she went live with me when she was having some issues. As you all know, technical difficulties happen when Allie comes. So when she was having some difficulties on her end, I'm like, hey, come on my platform. We don't have no difficulties happening on our end and stuff. So she was able to come, and we found some like way to just rig her. She was like on my Zoom, and I was live, and we were trying to get what she had to say out that night. And we had only like 2 conversations back then, and there was this like years of a hiatus between when I talked to her. Well, lo and behold, between then I had been following her, been on Telegram, all these different things. And every now and then she would say, hey, share this video for me, friends, like share this, or whatever. And so we would share it.
Okay, all right.
Well,
Cool.
next thing I know, Diddy
Okay.
got arrested. And I think this was 2024.
Okay,
They're always
shut
us
up.
doing things, and we're in cahoots with Miss Shelley somehow and all this stuff. I'm like, well, you know what? It's making everything like I feel like everything is just confirming what Allie has said over the years about her life, about what she's gone through, and to, so I don't know. I don't know how anyone else
Right.
can have doubt at this point. But I'm like, y'all made up stuff about me, so who's to say y'all not just making up stuff about everything else y'all are saying? So yeah.
So both of you ladies have been to her events that she's had where she was speaking out on
Now y'all listen up. Now the next the next young lady that y'all about to listen to, this is the one that Tori was bragging about that week of this interview. This young lady, she alleged that this young lady dealt with the people that dealt with her cases. Now these are words out of Tori's mouth. Um, she's going to expose everything that she went through when she was a child, all this stuff, and she said that she was a CPS worker. This who Tori brought forward. Y'all listen to this.
so y'all have actually seen and held the documentation and you, Brittany, you're a social worker?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm a
So-
foster care coordinator at the moment, but I have my bachelor's degree in social work.
Y'all, do she need to repeat what she just told y'all she was? Okay, I want to make sure y'all hear that one more time before I bring this other video up. Hold on one second. Okay, let's do that again.
So I don't know. I don't know how anyone else
Right.
can have doubt at this point. But I'm like, y'all made up stuff about me, so who's to say y'all not just making up stuff about everything else y'all are saying? So yeah.
So both of you ladies have been to her events that she's had where she was speaking out on so y'all have actually seen and held the documentation and you, Brittany, you're a social worker?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm a
So-
foster care coordinator at the moment, but I have my bachelor's degree in
Foster care coordinator, okay, but she have her bachelor's degree in social work, okay.
social work. And
Let's
so,
go.
So upon holding those documents, what do you have to say about those? I
I
mean,
think that I've never seen a faked state seal. I've never seen a faked embossed stamp.
Right.
As I said in my interview with Miracle, even though Tennessee and California documents are different, there's only so different they can be. Like those CPS reports are going to look the same across the board. So
Right.
there was no part of me that believed that they spent hours falsifying these documents when everything I could tell it was legitimate. I mean, they would have had to make up names of workers and times and locations, and now a lot of those things have been verified. So I guess our gut instinct was right and our experience with those things.
How were they verified, young lady? That's my question. Because the last time I checked, if you work for any type of social workers or anything like that, you don't supposed to be speaking out, sweetheart. You a coordinator. You should know this stuff. And I talked about this already. Do the state of Tennessee know your ass was on this interview talking about this, even speaking on this topic? I think the state of Tennessee should know this, all right? I think some calls got to be made to Nashville. All right.
But the birth certificate was authentic. We held their actual IDs. There was, and we had seen some of the affidavits, but we got to read a lot more.
You reading documents, confidential documents. You see where this can go wrong at? You see how you can be charged for this shit, young lady? You reading documents, all right? Falsified documents, number one. You say that you verified the documents. How did you verify the documents legally? That's like when I first heard this interview, that question pondered upon my mind. How did you verify that? Did you take it, to a CPS office, or, I don't know how that realm works, but I know when you're dealing with the government, certain information I'm supposed to be tapped with, and you are speaking out on it while you're working for the state of Tennessee. Oh.
So being a worker of CPS, how do you feel about what is being said about while she was in CPS care?
So I want to clarify, I do not work for CPS.
Okay.
I actually it's okay. I work for a foster care agency.
Okay, so Tori said that you work for CPS. She bragged all week long and said your ass worked for CPS. She made about 3 videos that week prior to January the 2nd. And I think we played 2 of those videos. Let's continue. She said you verified that she went through the shit that she alleged she been through.
It's a therapeutic foster care agency.
You a therapeutic foster care. You work for a therapeutic foster care agency as a coordinator. Tori, you got any more lies, ma'am? Any more lies? Dustin, y'all sitting right here listening to this shit. Y'all didn't catch up on that? But these are y'all witnesses. Miracle and her. Okay.
And so I see, I have a set of clients that I see weekly. So I work with the kids and their foster parents and their.
You got a set of clients that you meet with weekly. Yep, right there. Case closed. Case closed, y'all. I'm finna go home, y'all. This your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win. All right, y'all, let's continue.
Biological parents to do whatever they need to obtain permanency, whether that be return home or whether that be to stay where they're at. So I see them every week, and that's sorry, I get a little nervous.
Oh, you're fine.
But yeah, so that's about it. I don't do removals, which is what CPS does.
So have you ever heard those kind of stories of CPS in the past with you working in that realm?
Here and there, but not to the extent of Allie's story. And I did find that there are a lot of differences between the way that California operates and the way that Tennessee operates. With us, CPS is only involved for a very short amount of time. So usually by the time the case gets assigned to me, that person's already out of the picture. They do the initial investigation and removal, and then the child will get assigned a state worker that they see once a month. And then some of those children they'll push out to the agencies like mine, the adoption agencies. And so that's how we get involved.
Right.
Thank you, Nicole. Nicole's page. Thank you.
I know it's kind of mind-blowing to hear the very agency that's supposed to protect the children, that they would be involved in something like that. I did speak.
This is my hair on minoxidil. This is my hair on finasteride. And this is my hair on this new app.
What? hold on. First of all, wait. First of all,
At home DHT blocker. This is me after just 6 weeks of using it. This is me after 6 months. Here's exactly how I did it. I was 34 and losing hair fast. Tried minoxidil for 8 months. Greasy mess. 0 results. Tried finasteride for 6 months. Killed my energy. Still going bald. Then I found this natural DHT blocking shampoo. Thousands of guys were raving about it like it's some kind of miracle. I replaced my shampoo with it and used it 4 times a week for 2 minutes in the shower. After a few weeks of using it, I already knew it was working. It's a shampoo that uses licorice root extract to block DHT. Panax ginseng floods your scalp with growth nutrients, and Eclipta prostrata wakes up hair that stopped growing years ago. Within 6 weeks, baby hairs started popping up everywhere. By month 3, my barber asked what I was doing different. By month 6, I looked like my hair had gone back in time, 20 years. No side effects, no daily pills, no messy applications, just normal hair washing with better ingredients. It's called Spartan Root Activator Shampoo. And right now, you can get 3 bottles for 60% off. That's enough to get you more hair than you had in years. Plus, they back it with a 90-day money-back guarantee. Stop wasting time on treatments that don't work. Try Spartan and watch what happens.
With
how did that commercial pop up? All right. It's something AI funny that's going on here, okay? All right. They talking about they can get my baby hairs back. All right. That's you never know. I might come back here and I have a whole new hairline right here. Got that Steve Harvey.
one of the CPS caseworkers on the telephone that had been involved with Allie, and she confirmed a lot of what had been said.
Are you fucking serious, Beverly? Wait a minute. Tori said, hold on, Beverly. Hold on, because all this is leading up to this video that I got for y'all. My goodness. Beverly, what you just say?
A month, and then some of those children they'll push out to the agencies like mine, the adoption agencies, and so that's how we get involved.
Right. I know it's kind of mind-blowing to hear the very agency that's supposed to protect the children, you know, that they would be involved in something like that. I did speak with one of the CPS caseworkers on the telephone that had been involved with Allie, and she confirmed a lot of what had been said. And
Beverly, ma'am, listen. Do y'all know how much legal trouble y'all can get in? Seriously. You admitted that you talked to somebody over the phone that can confirm, right? So you're putting whoever this person is, you're that shit. If that did happen, well, there go they ass, right? They can be legally charged. And this young lady that's sitting on your panel, because she said she currently works for the state. Y'all so damn backwards. Let's go.
she,
Y'all so
as a matter of fact, she
boy,
said that
y'all so
the
damn-
same thing, that there was so much backlash
Shit,
that
so
they were in
damn-
fear of losing their jobs, is why they didn't help Allie more than they did. And she apologized multiple times that she didn't do more, which
Sure, you spoke to her on the phone and she apologized. She remember Tori, huh? Because why she don't even know Allie. She know Tori Outlaw. So that's off the back. I knew your ass was lying. Because if you're going to bring some evidence, start with the right name that's in the system versus some shit that was made up. All right, let's continue.
was a lot of validation, you know. I mean,
Yeah,
Oh, you didn't take notes, Beverly? Because normally when people want to verify something, they say, hold on, let me get pen and paper. Okay, boom. Okay, boom. All right, reference. Okay, boom. All right, I think I got enough. Okay, cool. Okay, got you.
That's
was
huge. That's something that she never
for her to say
expected.
that. Yeah.
And
And
a lot of
I,
kids that have been done wrong by the
lying.
system don't usually get that confession or any sort
Right.
of justice from that. So even though it was a long time coming, even though what that worker did was not a choice I would have made, I do appreciate that they came forward and
Right.
said something about it, at least took some accountability for it. And hopefully that inspired other people to come forward too.
Right.
Because it's hard to admit when you make a mistake, but that was a mistake that really hurt somebody and possibly
Yeah.
several somebodies. And you know, we take an oath, and I took mine seriously. So
Oh, there it is right there. You took an oath, right? Right? That's the same day you get your ID cards from the state of Tennessee when you stand there and take that oath. Huh. Do anybody know that oath? I don't know it, but do anybody know that oath that they take to protect the citizens of the state of Tennessee that she's from, or from your state? Do anybody know that oath? Anybody? Because I know I can look it up and find it, but do anybody know that oath? Because by her talking right now about this agency that she's supposed to protect, why the fuck she out on somebody's channel talking about it? Oh, boy, y'all, boy, yeah. Look at Dustin ass just sitting there. Yeah, Dustin, we seen that post you wrote about Randy. Let's continue.
so I don't know what happened with some of these other people, but yeah, I was pretty upset to hear the level of corruption that I didn't know existed in my field.
Right. Right.
I figured that was coming. Randy said, I want to know, I want to know what old unfounded CPS reports have to do with anything. CPS is shit. We all agree that is right. Tory is just shitting on Miss Outlaw with fake and unfounded founded 20-year-old reports. That is absolutely correct. So this again, Randy, that's why I asked that question. How was Beverly able to talk to somebody that dealt with Tory's case, saying that she apologized? You see what I'm saying? That the moment that came out of her mouth, I knew she was lying. Yeah, Haram, he got real sassy, right? Bucking up to a female, talking about he's gonna do a whole live about Randy. Oh, I can't wait till that one. And that's if he do it. Dustin, if I was you, I wouldn't do that. Huh. She got a family over here. That's your warning, brother.
I just want to say, like, I thank God for y'all because as somebody again,
Shut your big forehead ass up. Ain't nobody trying to hear shit your ass saying. Look, listen, everybody just keep tapping the screen. So that right there was her witness, that everything that happened to her when she was younger, that lady, that coordinator that worked for a foster agency just confirmed that for Tory. Beverly made this unknown call to this unknown CPS worker, and this unknown CPS worker confirmed that everything that Tory been through when she was younger was correct. Everybody tap the screen.
Fam, you already know the
Let's
deal.
go, y'all. Tap the screen. Let's get those likes up right now.
Great
We are
vibes on
11 and
10.
20 on TikTok. Thank y'all so
For
much
the
for
win,
tapping
yeah.
on
Lift the
YouTube.
stones, move the weight,
Welcome
come
in on
in,
Rumble.
sit down, time
Thank
to
y'all so
elevate.
much.
True
Let's
talk,
get it,
love
y'all.
loud.
Oh, y'all,
Let's
let's get it.
begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10. Let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10.
Sometimes my ass don't know what the fuck I be doing because I can't dance. Work the shit. C%0 said that hey, time's up. Whoa. Said I believe Allie. That's cool. We believe Allie too. Oh, you thought we did? We believe her. Did you know that? C%O. Did you know that? We believe her. Yes, ma'am. CO, are you going to answer or what? We believe her. We believe that her ass gonna always tell a lie. That she's just go every time her mouth open up, the truth be like, you know what? I'm out of here. It's just nothing but lies. La 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 la. Just la 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 la. Every time she open up her mouth, la 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 la. My goodness. God. All right. Now let's get to business here. A formal shout outs to Ranny. You know who Dustin is trying to talk shit about on his panel, right on his page, making tweets and shit about her. That say you gotta talk about a woman. Brother, I wish you would. Clip that. I wish you would do a live about Randy. I wish you would. All right. Look at him. That right there again was their proof. They showed y'all they had evidence, right? She came up there and said, hold on, now I ain't no CPS worker, but I do this. All right. And I looked at the documents and yeah, you know, how can you fake a state seal imprint or a state seal or this or that? You know, it's real. You know, what can I say? Yeah, you know, I'm a coordinator. You know, hey, I see this on a daily basis. So cool. Hey, cool. Gotcha. And her other witness was Miracle. Gotcha. This young lady right here, you can find this video on Randy's page. She's a former CPS a social worker. She have a master's degree in social work, and she actually worked in that field, but she no longer works in that field, right? So the Tory outlaw, the Allie Carter story came across her desk. And I'm going to let her tell y'all what she had to say about it. Listen up.
Ooh, let me sit down for this one because, well, I'm already sitting down, but let me get myself comfortable for this one because the people felt some type of way about my thoughts on Allie Carter. Okay, it's your coffee, Kim. Everybody, now let me just tell y'all something. I'm not here to convince you of anything. I ask you guys to do your own research. You know, determine where you land with this. Night Charm. Night Charm. Dee Dee's like, I'm gonna stay quiet and eat my food. No. Yeah, well, Layla, okay. Allie Carter is an individual who has been, I guess, between TikTok, especially TikTok, YouTube, and other platforms, has been causing a huge stir up, okay? Because oh Lord, PBS about to catch another straight. Let me get a cheerleader over here. Because of the stories and the allegations that she has made against a lot of high profile people. I find it so interesting that the high profile people that she has made allegations are typically people that are in the political sphere, you know, which is fine because I think politicians are very dirty, right? Just like celebrities. But I can't help it and wonder whether she's also being used. Okay. I've watched a couple of hours of Ali Carter content. I said, let me just give my thoughts on this, not going into too much, but I truly believe, in my opinion, and I have to shout out Too Strong because they did a pretty good video here and I have to show it to you guys, at least bits and pieces of it, but y'all go check them out. I think she's being used. I don't think that she's well. And I think she's let me stop. Do I believe that she's aware of the things that she's doing? Yes, but I don't think she's well. I think she's being used by the woman that she refers as her adoptive mother, okay, by the name of Shelly. The things that have been displayed and put out there do not make sense, y'all. I'm sorry. They don't. The things that she has put out there, and also I know that there's like virtual marches that she's doing. She's got a website. I checked out her website and I still don't feel like I have enough answers. You know what I mean? Like enough answers. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Have y'all watched this video? Video put out.
Know that we have been trying to.
Hold up. Let me make sure. I think my headphone died, so I got to take this off. Oh.
Not cover, but been forced to cover the Ali Carter situation.
Yep.
We would call it a debacle because it has gone from everything to it is fully believable to some massive discrepancies. And we've been kind of caught in the middle, but Too Strong, we don't get caught nowhere. We either have a stance or we don't have a stance. And we do indeed have a stance. But
Too Strong basically believes that Ali Carter is being, like, I don't know if you could say trafficked. Yeah. Used, yes, but she's being used by the woman who adopted her. Let me play this, all right? Let me play this so y'all can see this video that they were showing.
End up doing breaking your jaw. So we're not going to do that to people. So we want to tackle this particular video because it was very disturbing to the point where we had to separate it from everything else.
Now I'm gonna give a let's do this right here. Again, this right here is nothing but a warning for sensitive viewers. Again, if you are hell, just tune away if your ass don't want to see this shit. Fuck all the other shit. Hell, you know what? Randy sent me some information. Sent me some information I gotta put up on the fucking screen. God damn it. All right, Miss Outlaw, I got your message. Shit, I forgot. God damn it. Fuck. Damn. Hold on, y'all. God damn it. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, we gotta be protected over here. We gotta be protected. Okay, it just came through. Ray Vibes, what you talking about? Hell, your ass finna see. God damn it, shit. Hell, let me download it. Download it. I'm finna be so damn petty. Hey. Find it. Yeah. Yep. Okay, yep, that's it. Now, when I put this up, if I see any laughing in the chat, I'm gonna shut the damn play. I'm gonna shut everything down. And I'm gonna kick everybody off. I'm gonna start over with a whole new family. It's gonna be called the On 5 family, cause they ain't gonna never be on 10. Ray Vibes on 5, god damn it, shit. Hell. YouTube and Rumble, there you go. Let me bring it up on TikTok. God damn it, there it is right there. Shit. There it is right there. Let's put that up there. Hell. Shit. All right, cool. All right. Just let you know. Hell. Shit. Uh-huh. So good. Uh-huh. All right. So what we're doing is legal. Okay? Just let you know. All right. Tell us some cease and desist shit. All right. If you put that shit out on the internet, I can mess with it. I can touch it. And I can report on it. Because I am an independent journalist. All right? The First Amendment protect my ass. All right? Who got something to say? All right? God damn it. Shit. All right, cool. Just make sure we got that out the way. Said I gotta go through this shit. God damn it. Yeah. Gotta go through this. God dog it. Every time I turn around, somebody make their own feeling. All right, let's get back to it.
Now, I want to also put some disclaimers out there. We have indeed seen many, many videos of people claiming to be the actual parents of Allie Carter.
Yeah.
We have not verified whether that is her mom and whether or not her father's in the picture. We have not verified it, although we are investigating it and we have multiple leads on multiple individuals that could possibly fit that bill.
Now, let me stop right here, okay? One of the things that Allie Carter said, she said that there was only one picture. No, Lindsay, you got to listen to me, girl. I promise you. Listen to me, okay? Because I know you feel very highly about this, and I got to tell you.
Listen, she catch the same shit we be catching over here to people in her chat. Because I think she's using StreamYard, the software, to stream on YouTube. And when those types of comments come up, it pops up at the bottom of her screen. As y'all can see, I mean, y'all can barely see it, but it's right here. It's right here. And the lady said, her name is Lindsay. She said, please don't be misled. Like, hey, trust me, the same people do that over here. They don't do no research. All right, they just hear Allie Carter, and that's their Black Jesus.
At least what I'm thinking, because I would be fake if I didn't. All right, I got to tell you what I'm thinking. There was a video out there, and I'm going to show it too, okay, where she tells people that there's no pictures of her as a baby. No pictures. Her mother came forward and dropped a lot of pictures of her as a child. There's a lot of misinformation that's happening. Now, I don't know if that's intentional in terms of Allie Carter giving this out and just, if she's willfully doing this or if she's being pushed to do this. But at the end of the day, she's not Tupac's daughter. I can tell you that. She's not Tupac's daughter, okay? We have to put, there's a lot of things that she has said. And to me, it's like, this is no different than the woman who said that she was art and she was this white woman, and then she's not her, in this picture on the sushi table and sitting on Diddy's lap. We have to, step back a little bit and listen.
Yeah, that's Lamisha. That's Lamisha on that table. That's Lamisha sitting on Diddy's lap. Yeah, do I need to cover that story again, y'all? Yes or no? Do I need to cover that? It's up to y'all. Do y'all want me to cover that story again? Yeah, Lamisha. Look, y'all so damn messy. Y'all said yes. No, not now. Play it. Who the fuck your ass rushing? Who the hell? X-Men. I mean, Zen Mountain. I just asked the question. You know, you just could have said no. It was a yes or no, but you had to say all that other shit. Why you going off on me? All right, I didn't do nothing to. Why me though? Now watch that commercial come up with bald headed men. Damn, hold on 1 second. Y'all just completed the live goal. Man, I really appreciate that. Y'all just completed the freaking live goal. And the code is sitting on top with 3,000 coins. Dunn is sitting at number 2 with 1,200 coins. Milko's in here with over 1,000 coins. Laura's sitting at 4. Bedazzle's sitting at 5. Katek's sitting at 6. Begina's sitting at 7. Real sitting at 8. Ruby A is sitting at number 9. And Mary, oh Mary, don't you weep. Oh Martha, don't you moan. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If I tell you, I don't know the rest. Wow. Thank you, Mary. My sister named Mary. I asked my father the other day, why? Who told you? Why? So mama just pushed her out. You said you just hung her and said, yep, this one's gonna be Mary. All right, here you go, doctor. All right, that one Mary, then the other one came out. Mama pushed that one. Now he said, yep, this is gonna be Priscilla. All right, go ahead, doctor. And mama pushed again. That one came out. All right, this is gonna be she looked like a Dorcas. All right, go ahead. Y'all think I'm bullshitting them. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Y'all seen the photo.
Listen to what the thing.
I'm surprised my moderator haven't came up here and said, all right now. All right. Come back. Great vibes, come back. Not dangerous down in the comments. Focus now.
Things she has put out there. We just have to, y'all. We have to check both sides of the coin, because to me this is not making sense. But I agree that she's in danger, and I do believe that she's being exploited. And the woman that's next to her, who says is her mother, I don't know, y'all. I'm not getting the motherly protection feeling from her. I'm just.
Oh, that's coming from a woman, Shelly. Ha! Wow. It's coming. All right, y'all gonna call me crazy, but I bullshit you not. I wish I could turn my camera around. So the lights, the LED light on my desk that light up my keyboard and my mouse and everything else, is blue. I keep the color blue. Y'all, this motherfucker just switched to white and it's fading on and off. All right. The minute I mention Shelly's name, it's fading white and it's going off very slowly. I promise you I'm not bullshitting. The remote is in my fucking drawer. I did not touch this remote. Put that back to blue. All right? I ain't gonna hold y'all. Hold on, where my fucking sage at? God damn it. Wait. This. Hey, I ain't doing this today. Hell no. Promise you. Hey, that shit. It ain't happening today. I tell you that. Ow. Hell. Nope, not today. Shoot, that shit ain't happening today. All right, y'all. Everybody start tapping the screen. The boy, whatever. I get it.
Saying that. Let me play this.
We are not saying one way or the other because that is not our stance right now because we are, like I said, still investigating.
Okay.
However, this particular video, we want to tackle that video that we talked about that was so disturbing because some questions were raised about the validity of what they're trying to portray in it. And we want...
Fuck the damn question. Who the hell changed my damn life? I was sitting down the whole damn time. I ain't touched shit. I'm just trying to cover this damn story. How the fuck my light, them lights been on there for the past year, all blue. That shit switched to white. I ain't touched shit. No. 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 Get out. Get out, Shelly. Get out of my house, Shelly. God damn it, Shelly. Get out. Get your big jolly green ass out. Shelly.
want to say some very important things about it. Now, if you watch the video, there seems to be a comforting factor is what they're trying to portray of this lady Shelly dealing with Allie, and Allie's is kind of in a fetal position but rocking back and forth and very distraught, and Shelly's just kind of on the corner there, just kind of leaning.
Hey, hey, look here. Y'all, it just did it again. Y'all, I bullshit you now. It just did it again. It just did it again. Y'all, where's my remote? Now, I ain't gonna hold y'all, but this shit is starting to freak me out. Now, listen, it just did it again. It is blinking white. Hold on. Maybe I just need to reset it. Let me cut it off. Hell, let me unplug this shit. I'm going to church Sunday. I'm going to church next Sunday. Look, hey, hold on 1 second. Hey, hold on 1 second.
It is Sunday.
Let me address a comment. Mauricio Castillo said, he lying. I believe Allie. Well, Castillo, what is he lying about? Now, we call somebody a liar. You have to prove that they are lying. So what are, I guess, he lying about? All right. Matter of fact, because maybe you got some information that, hey, I don't know nothing about. So I just sent you a request. Come on up here. Maybe you could tell us something. Everybody giving up for Marcel Castillo. I sent her a request. Come on up here.
While we're waiting on her, I figured it out. So you have to take your LED lights and plumb them underneath the sink and then go into the bathroom, and then the electrician has to use the pressing comb to clear the wires out.
All right.
Then it'll work next time. I just thought you should know that. Welcome to everybody that's here in the live for the first time and that's watching for the For You. We appreciate you. Any questions that you have, feel free to ask. We don't turn our comments off, and we don't block you, especially if it's genuine questions and you're not trolling. If you're trolling, you just get to stay there and troll and talk to yourself like Tori does in the camera every day, all day. We appreciate you guys for tapping. We are at 120K and going. Thank y'all so much for the gifts, the shares, the likes, the comments, and using your critical thinking. Are you with me? Are you with me? Good. I hate when she say that. I swear I'll be like, who's she sneak this now? Are you here? Are you good? You okay? You cool? Okay, good. Cause
Looking for
Hashtag the
comb and
For You
I found
page.
this. I was looking for the pressure comb and I found this in the
You
drawer.
gotta call the electrician to
Nah,
press
this
your hair
this
and do your. Oh, and then you know
I
what?
don't know.
You
This
don't
right
even
here
have
was
to
in that
worry
drawer.
about.
This right came barking out the drawer. I don't know who that is.
You don't even have to like get a wig anymore. You know they glue that stuff on like the Gorilla Glue lady, you know? And then we could just glue on your toupee and then we can create for you a man's wig cuz they're doing that too. They've got male beard sew-ons. We love that for you from the TikTok shop.
What I
Why do you
need
keep coming up with wigs? Who lady friend you leave their wig in the drawer?
why do I need a sewn on beard? This is natural.
For your hair. I told you your receiving line is all the way in the back of your occiput. So we got to get one for the skull too. Back to our regular schedule program.
Yo,
Back to our schedule program.
the fuck an octopus come from? Like, how do you think of something like that? Oh, God damn. Man, y'all, what is this woman? What she's on? Yeah, she on something. All right, something. Okay, all right. Now, Edie, I got a new Discord. I got a new Discord. That's the old one. I got a new Discord. All right, I got a new Discord. Okay, a new one. It's a new one. It's a new one. It's a new one. All right. All right, y'all. Here we go.
That's the video.
Has a hand on her and kind of speaking softly to her.
It's okay. Jesus, 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 Jesus.
She's telling her to say Jesus, 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 Jesus. She's having like it looks like a little bit of a breakdown. She's filming the breakdown that she's having. Now, some people said in the comments on Too Strong, they said, "Oh, people need to film this because they can give it to the therapist." Then why the hell is it online? I want to know. Why is it online?
You're okay.
The thing that struck us as odd is the why recorded.
Yes.
And not only that, how were you able to set up the camera in such a way to portray the kind of feeling? It almost felt forced, almost felt rehearsed, or in some ways, sorry to say this, planned.
That's what it I feel like that's what it is. Now, hold up. I'm going to show you another video. Let me go to Sean Davy Way real quickly. Shout out to Sean Davy Way. Because Sean Davy Way did a couple videos. I want to say was it a month ago? 2 months ago? I want to say it was like 2 months ago, okay? And you can find, he's got a whole playlist of Ali Carter. Now, the reason why Ali Carter came to the attention, I think, of a lot of us is because, first of all, what we've known for us Tupac fans, and I know some of you guys are in the chat, there are no documented children. There are no Tupac documented children. That if we've been following, if we know that there isn't. Now, you would think that Mo Preem or Tupac's family, if they knew that Tupac had a child, that they would have been after, and they would have been like, well, let's make sure we get the freaking, DNA going. Let's make sure we get everything going, right? Like, because she should be able to be recognized as Tupac's daughter. I would agree with that. But that's what I don't understand. I don't understand. So when she came out here saying that, it was off. Yeah. So without consent. So when were those videos were disclosed by her mother without consent? Which videos? Which mother though, Amira? Let me know. Shelly? Because a lot of this is just, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Reminds me of when I was a teenager dealing with my own trauma. I'm gonna tell you guys, okay? There's pictures of her and her dad. Just so you know, there's pictures out there of her dad. Her mom came forward. Now, I'm not saying her mom is a saint because I don't know the lady. I don't. What it sounds like is that they've been through a lot as a family. It sounds like she's struggled a lot. And there's a lot of pictures of her and her mom. They're in family pictures, pictures with their dad, a bunch of people. Yeah. So I think it's important to look at both sides of the story. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Why would this even be on YouTube exploitative much? Somebody who is for the children, she calls them Allie's Army. Okay, I went to the website. And like I said, I have a lot of questions.
Thank you. Right there. Do y'all remember when she called me out, right? When she did that event. Yeah, I'm gonna play the song, y'all. I'm gonna do the song, y'all. Do y'all remember when Tori did that event in Georgia? And she called me out and she said that I did a whole live about it. That she said I was out here exploiting children for money. I remember when I did that live. And the only thing that I can remember of a child that I brought up is I had to clear it with Miss Outlaw. Because again, I remember having that conversation with Miss Outlaw early last year, around in late February, early March, something like that. And again, I showed her this picture that was sent to me that could be allegedly, all right, Tori's son, all right. And again, we looked at everything. And the moment I showed Miss Outlaw that picture, again, Miss Outlaw, she broke down. She said, hey, GV, that boy looks just like me. And when you see that photo, he looked just like Miss Outlaw, Tori's biological mother. So before I brought the picture up, I asked Miss Outlaw, is it okay? Yes or no? She said yes. Bring it up so the people can make that judgment. I brought the picture up. It was up for maybe a minute, and I was just getting y'all thought on what you think, right? When y'all got done, it was more yeses than nos, and I took the picture down. That was during the live. So Tori grabbed that and said that I was exploiting children on the internet to make money. But there's several videos out here of Shelly putting Tori on the internet, like this is one of them, for capital gain and also to play on people's feelings. Is that exploitation? Did Tori consent to that? That was all Shelly's doing. Okay. Just asking questions. That's all.
If she wants to save children from trafficking, I think that's great. That's fucking fantastic.
You said, but remember where that picture came from. Of course, the picture came from, again, she was in the same picture with that child, with that little boy. All right? We just cropped the little boy out. But Tori was in that picture with that little boy. She said, okay, listen, Tori said that boy was the next door neighbor's child, if I'm not mistaken. That's what she said in that video. I mean, when she was in Georgia, making that video. Y'all go back and watch the video. That child belongs to the next door neighbor. Tori, your hair, young lady, the lady that used to do your hair said that you was working at the ice cream joint and it was a white lady sitting down in there with that black boy. You said that you believe that was your son, and you was scared to say something to her because when you had that home birth, Shirley took your baby away. Okay, anyway, let's go.
Fantastic. There's a lot, like, that is a great movement, but you can't fake a story.
Miss Outlaw, I want to show him again. It just, I'm not clear. I want to have like verifiable evidence that that's Tory's child, and I don't want to, people saying that I'm putting somebody else's child up here. You see what I'm saying? To give them something to go off of, right? You know what I mean? So I just have to get a little bit more verifiable evidence or proof to say that that child is hers. Out of respect, Miss Outlaw. Miss Outlaw said, GV, put his ass back up there right now. Right now. Hell, the other day she threatened to fly to my city and say, I'll be there first thing in the morning. You said, GV, you got to do a podcast on the kids. Man, look.
To then wear that as your thing. You know what I mean? Like, come out here and say, I'm here for the children and I want to, advocate for them. It's how it is. You just can't fake that. Let me play another video, all right? This video right here. Shout out to Mark. Now, this one, I would probably go around the, was it 44-minute mark? Was it this mark right here? I think it's this one. Let me see.
Daughter. I'm not going to hold you any further. Let's jump right into Allie stating this out of her own mouth.
Now, this is
I
the
always
next
started to start
level,
digging,
which is new.
seeing where things led and who I really was and what was really going on, because things didn't make sense to me. Everybody kept my baby picture from me. Nobody wanted to show me my birth certificate. People kept things from me like it was a huge.
Everybody wanted to keep her baby pictures from her. When it's been released, BioMom has come forward and show a shitload of baby pictures of her, just so everybody's aware. There's a lot of baby pictures of her. Lots. There's a creator here who interviewed the mom, okay?
Secret. People treated me different. And I have one baby picture.
She says, I have one baby picture. This is her words, not mine.
Just one that we found. They told me at St. Bernardine's Hospital in San Bernardino, California, that the reason why my father wasn't on the birth certificate was because of a shift change. And that the nurse had to sign for me because it was shift change. St. Bernardine's, when I went back a few years ago, I asked them for the paperwork, and the nurse started crying when she went back into the inventory and saw my last name. She came out and she was crying and shaking, and I was already saying she was so sorry, and she didn't even tell me what happened yet. I'm like, why are you crying? What's really going on? And so I was like, maybe I don't want to know the truth.
Kim says, I called BS on that. The father doesn't go on the birth certificates if he's not there to sign it. That's right, Kim. If you are, typically they don't. And typically sometimes, unless he's in the room or whatever, and then he could say,
no, if the father is not there, the father do not go on the birth certificate. Very simple. Just simple. If he ain't there to sign, while the mother and the father, when the nurse or whoever, the personnel give you the paperwork to fill out for the birth certificate, the father ain't there. Who signs in the father's spot? The mother? No, that's illegal. So Tory said the nurse signed for them. Okay, all right, gotcha.
Say, let me make sure you get me there. This is what I'm saying, y'all. Like, listen to what she says. It's traumatic as hell, because there was parts when I was listening to her videos, I was hearing her say some really traumatic shit that I couldn't listen to it anymore. The abuse that she went through, that she says that she went through, was horrific. That you are just like, God, I hope. And then when I heard all this other stuff and I'm listening it from her own word, I literally said, oh, no. That's not good. Okay. Now, y'all can believe whatever you want. I'm not here to influence. I'm just here to tell you that this doesn't make sense. But okay.
And I don't have any baby pictures of me. I don't know what I would look like as a kid. I can't.
There are baby pictures of her. There are plenty. There's a channel out there that interviewed the mom that brought the baby pictures over. Yeah.
Have kids myself because of everything that has happened. And then the kid that is probably out there of mine. It's a long story.
I forgot about that video. I forgot about that one. I forgot about that one. Oh, shit. Y'all, I forgot about that one. I forgot about that one. Yeah, she just admitted she got a child out there. I completely forgot about that interview. It's not an interview, just her telling her story. Again, her words, not ours. She going around right now telling people that she ain't got no kids. But not in one, not two, but 3 different videos, she talks about her child being out there. Wow.
And I had no choice. And if I did have a choice, I'd be the best damn mom that I could be, but I don't have a choice. But we found one baby picture. Just one. And I think everybody has already seen it.
Mm-mm. She says, we found one baby picture, and I think everybody's already seen it. Listen to what she said.
No. She didn't find it. She went to her mother's house and stole that picture from her mother's house, brought it back for Shelly. How you find a baby picture at somebody else's house? Okay, listen. How do you find a baby picture at a white woman's house that Miss Outlaw never been over, didn't know nothing about, but you found a baby picture over there? Make that shit make sense. Tori, you broke into your mother's house because Shelly told you to, and you stole some items like that camera, all right, that picture, right? Because Shelly was trying to get her documentary together so she could start using your ass, experiment on your ass. She had everything already planned out, right? That's how she got you to believe that Tupac is the father. Again, that's why when you look at the photo, it's her mama is blurred out, and her hand is covering up her mother. She's just showing herself. You can't make this shit up. Now put that back up there. Put that back up there. Who just said that? Clock, they say you make a lot of money. Y'all listen up. You make a lot of money off of trying to discredit her. That seems odd. Well, you in the comments, I just sent you a request. Prove it. I sent you a request, ma'am. I don't go back and forth with the comments. Come up here. Y'all tell Clock to box up. Courtney says she has the nerve. Come up. All right, yeah, there you go. Bedazzle, do the countdown. All right, look here. I ain't gonna block your ass. How about you sit in the comments? Just pay attention. Maybe your ass will learn something. Now, the next time you put something stupid in the comments that you can't stand on, I'm gonna take a different route with your ass. All right? That's your boy Great Vibes on 10. Hi for the win. All right? Let's continue.
Says.
So I'm asking and I'm trying to connect those dots. And I noticed that the outlaws.
That's right, Amira.
Are very strong. They're very strong in what they do.
Allie Carter, her real name is not Allie Carter, and she's actually 30 years old. Okay, so keep in mind of the timeline, time frames. All right.
They're weak. Pussies. They're weak. They get away with thugging and taking people and calling shots and playing God all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was supposed to be that person. I was supposed to grow up and be that person, and everybody used to be scared of me for that reason, because I was one of those shot callers when I was really young. And the outlaws are known for that.
A shot caller. Okay. Put in the chat if you know what a shot caller is when you're young. Think about it. A shot caller.
Tupac is an outlaw. Tupac is an outlaw. Tupac is.
Say it.
Tupac is. Hussein is. My blood.
Tupac is my blood. Okay.
I don't know the absolute truth, the complete truth. But from the pieces that I put together,
is my who. I know the music is so intense. So this is how it was recorded. Listen to what's going to happen next.
During this interview that Allie did, she states that Tupac Shakur was her fact-checking. Tupac Shakur took a lot of pictures with a lot of children, including his own family, which is inside of this photo. This is not Allie Carter. How do I know this is not Allie Carter? Because she's a girl. This is a boy.
Yep.
Not only is the baby pictured inside of the photograph with Tupac Shakur a male, it is his nephew. This is Tupac Shakur's sister's son. If you pay attention to the photograph that was used inside of the interview that Allie was allegedly saying that was a baby picture of her with her alleged father, Tupac Shakur, that is a male. And that was taken inside of Tupac Shakur's sister's home. Look at the photograph, same shirt, same necklace with the baby, same clothing, same bracelet on the arm. This, unfortunately, is not Allie Carter. I don't know who told her that, but she is very so much sadly mistaken. They do have a small resemblance between the two, Tupac Shakur and Allie. But again, Tupac does not have any documented children. And unfortunately, again, Allie, you are not one of them. Please tell me what you think below this video and in the comments of how you feel about Allie. Do you feel like this discourages and diminishes her entire story? Or do you think maybe someone was telling her this as she was growing up? It's like a fairy tale that Tupac Shakur was her father because she was like a big fan of him and whatnot. I don't know. But part 2 will detail a lot more things that we do not know about Allie. Again, this is just the beginning. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of Surviving TikTok.
Yeah. Go. So I'm going to tell you, Sean Davy Way has, I think he did like 4 total Surviving TikTok, Allie Carter's. And this was like a month ago that he did this. And now the mom, her mother is coming forward and saying, no, that she's not, you know, her father was in here. Here are the pictures of the father. Like, it's not her dad. Okay. But she has said this before once, I believe actually twice, if I remember correctly, on others. Tori Outlaw is her real name. Okay. It's her real name. Now, let me tell you guys something. I don't want to send any hate to Allie Carter. Okay. Because I do think that she's not well. I believe, in my opinion, she is being used by Shelly, her adoptive mother, based on what I have seen. Okay. On that coercive control part, you could see some of that. Tell me why Allie Carter, when she's telling her story, her mom has to jump in and say it for her. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all are fans of that. I'm not, because it doesn't make sense whatsoever as to like the things that she does. Just, it don't. Why do you need your mama there? Go look at her story. Okay. People play on our outrage online all the time. If you've been through some traumatic situationship here, you've been abused, you know, you're a foster care kid, whatever the situation may be, I promise you, people play on your outrage to start a story. And we want to believe, because sometimes people didn't believe us when we went through the things that we went through. But please go over there and just review it. Be objective. I have to be objective. That's all. And I'm letting y'all know. I don't blame Allie. I do think she's a victim of a couple things.
Of Shelly.
But I think she's being controlled by Shelly. Okay? I do. And I think that completely takes away from everything.
All right. So again, we're going to give a shout out to Randy. Y'all can find that video on her channel. I am going to open the panel up of if anybody want to come up to I guess to put their 2 cents in, or if y'all matter of fact, if you have any questions about Allie, okay, or if you believe Allie, the box is open. All right. Let's do this right here. Hold on one second. TikTok is open for you all. And let's see. Yep. TikTok, the box is open, and yep. And then for YouTube, before we get to the songs and everything that Randy wants me to play, we're going to, because I'm trying to do this in order. A link if you want to come up and talk. Let me know if you come up in the room. Just say, hey, GV, I'm in the room. And the box is open. All right. All right. The Dorsey's, you say you believe Allie Carter. All right, cool. You want to come up and tell, let us know why you believe her, and just give us a few examples. I'm going to send you a request, okay? And again, just give us a few examples on why you believe her. The box is open. If y'all, hey, if you believe her, feel free. Hey, I'm sending y'all requests. Ain't nobody coming up. Finally, we got somebody. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Roll out. How you doing? Good to see you. What is your name? Okay, spiritual being. Spiritual being. Good to see you.
Yes.
Good to see you. Now you say you believe Allie Carter. Okay.
I do.
What do you believe about her?
I believe the things that she says she's experienced. Um, I just believe what she said from what I'm hearing today. I saw her in a video where she was standing behind, what's his name, Will Smith. She wasn't actually with him, but she was right behind. She was connected to him because she was directly with him, behind him.
You're
but
right. Hold on one second. Everybody in the chat, don't say nothing. Just keep tapping the screen. Keep sharing the live out. I got it. Okay.
But what I really started believing is when I started reading all the redacted Epstein files. And so even if
spiritual, you can't say his name, they're gonna take your platform down. Just say
what?
Just say
I'm sorry.
No, just say I'm trying to protect your platform. Just say the E guy. Just the E guy. We know who you're talking about.
Okay, so I just figured, everyone can't be lying. She might be, she could be just speaking on other people and using it as a collective as herself. But even if she is, I don't think we need to get away from what's the point is. And the point is that it's actually going on, and whether she has taken 15 people and made them into one and telling those stories, or versus she is, I don't believe she's lying. Everyone can't be lying. Everyone, if she was the only one, which in the beginning she was the only one coming forward, but now there's just too many coming forward. So how can we continue to look away?
I mean, you have a great point there. Let's back up here. You said she's connected to Will Smith.
I did. I saw her with him, but standing in the shadow while he did an interview. And that was just one thing that made me put him with her.
Look at your phone. You talking about this video right here with Will Smith sitting up here, right here?
I don't know. Is she behind him? I see him.
Yeah.
But is she standing behind him talking?
Okay. What year was Allie Carter born in?
What year was she born?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you asked?
Yes, ma'am. What year?
I'm not sure what year she was born. I just know I saw her behind him in a video.
Okay, so
and I was wondering.
Slow down. She was born in 1994, February of 1994. Her birthday is coming up this month. She's finna be 32 years old.
Okay.
The video with Will Smith, that was the VMA Awards. Do you know when that video was shot? What year?
I do not.
That was shot in 1996.
Okay.
She will be 2 years old.
So you're saying that she was integrated in the back of there?
I'm gonna let her tell you, okay? I'm gonna let her tell you, all right? Let me see. Let me make sure you can hear this audio from this iPad. Hold on.
When people like you, it just
Yeah. Right there. All right. Let's pause it. Got it.
Listen up. I'm gonna let her tell you.
And party favors run a long way. So if you want to dig for some things, I'll tell you right now that it's been in your face for a very long time. But no, I'm not standing behind Will Smith at what was supposed to be the 1997 VMA Awards. No.
All right. Yeah, that she said that wasn't her. All right. And
what's actually happening, what the majority is coming out, what the paperwork said. Out of the names that were on there, I did not see hers. But she's not the only one who's come forward.
Okay.
So
Well,
I can't.
again, we know it is a lot of victims out there because even that's watching right now, we have a lot of victims that follow this channel, and they came
Right.
up here and told their stories. And but the issue we have is not about other people; it's about the things that she put out, the allegations she made, as far as what other people have, what they have done to her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
none
I
of
look,
none of it can be verified. None of it.
I look at it as I'm thankful because she's the one that brought my awareness to it was even happening.
Yeah, right.
She's the one
Right.
that
We know that stuff is happening because it's not just her. You can go on YouTube right now and just type in human trafficking. You're gonna have hundreds of videos even before she even started talking. It's videos that
I
came out
never knew.
in the 80s. Videos that came out in
I
the
knew
90s.
about human trafficking. I knew about human trafficking. I didn't know about the celebrities. I didn't know about the politicians. I didn't know about the island. I didn't know about adrenaline chrome. I didn't know.
Have you heard of Kathy O'Brien?
No,
She dropped a video in the early 90s. Oh, well, her ass lying
no.
too. But she got a
Well,
video.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she got a video out. So it's
I did see.
Yeah.
I did see one lady that might be her name, and I did hear her say some things like you say it was so far back, and but even then it didn't resonate with me. It didn't resonate with me until I heard Allie.
Yeah, she
Um,
took other people's stories and made
Mhm.
herself the face of it. That these
Mhm.
things happened to her. So she played on, especially women's, played on their emotions, their feelings, and also their trauma. So it's
I agree.
So it's not about, hey, I believe her. It's the fact that she needs to get her ass off the internet, blindsiding people. Because right now her mother is in the chat, blindsiding people with this bullshit ass story. Because I've been
she lost me.
We went down a rabbit. We've been going down this rabbit hole for the past year and a half.
She lost me with the Tupac's daughter.
No, she
and
is
things.
Tupac's daughter. She's Tupac's daughter.
She is.
Yes.
I did not believe that.
Yes.
And okay.
Yeah,
The one thing I didn't believe is true.
Yeah, Tupac.
And, okay. Well, yeah, but as I stated, she just made me very aware. She woke me up a lot about what's going on when it comes to, when you think of human trafficking, I think of someone being stolen and taken over the border. I don't think like the videos I've seen, the stuff I've seen now, that stuff I could never fathom. And because of her, I now can.
Yeah. Again, when it comes, mute your mic. When it again, I lied. That's not Tupac's daughter. Tupac don't have any children. Yeah, I know. I was messing with you. And you ran with it too. Come on now.
I didn't believe it at first. So when you told me,
come on.
I mean, I don't expect people to just be liars. I do know they lie, but I don't just take people for liars. But I do know people lie, and if you tell me something, I agree. So when it came with her, I believe that it had happened to her, or that it was happening in a situation, not just to her. But when all the other people came out about it, I'm just glad I know about what's going on. As far as Allie and her lying or whatever she's doing, go ahead, do your lies or whatever. But at least now I'm aware. And I don't have to believe everything that I hear. Like I say, I didn't believe that she was Tupac's daughter. But like that lady back in the day, I heard her say some things. I heard children from daycares who had got caught up tell some things that went on, and people who just told of these things that were incorporated in their families. I look at the Menendez brothers. I remember when they first initiated and said that. I'm familiar with now what really was going on with John Bonet. So all these little different things and her coming out and being so explicit with what she said, just let me know how bad things was. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not saying it's good that she's out there lying. I'm just saying she helped me awaken to realities of human trafficking.
Okay. All right. So you know that woman that she calls her mother, that white woman?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know her name?
No. I seen her face, but I didn't go as far as to know her name. I've seen their interviews, but I don't know her name. I never took it as really being her mom, so I wasn't really that invested.
Oh, okay. Yeah, her name is Shelly, and she the one that written all this stuff out. Well, number one is Tori. Her name is Tori, not Allie Carter. It's Tori Outlaw. That woman was the one that kidnapped her at an early age when she was in foster care, and she the one that written out these stories. Because this woman, she has I think a bachelor's or a master's, something like that, in psychology. So she know how to manipulate the mind, and that's what she did with Tori Outlaw. So the things you hear coming out of her mouth, that woman programmed her that way since the age of 13.
Wow, I thank you. Like I said, their dynamic was kind of weird to me. That was one reason why I just didn't. It was just different. It was off. It was just off to me. So I really never would, be so focused on that woman as I would, sometimes chime in to Allie and listen to her stories. And sometimes I would see the woman trying to incorporate herself, or like you say, tell her or speak on something she had supposedly told her. Remember when you said this, or she would be like that. And I did feel like that was kind of like coaching, so I kind of was turned off towards her.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm like, she remembers her own story. Why are you? I'm saying to myself, why are you here? She don't need you to help her with her story.
No. She don't remember her own stories. We caught her several times butchering her stories.
Well, I get it, but I just say I'm glad that I know now that the situation is even going on, because I did not. I knew about stuff like that, but just limited to, but not to the extreme that I know now.
Yes, ma'am. Well,
so I don't even look at her videos anymore. I don't even pay any attention to her, but because once I heard her stories, all the other ones came in. But I've been watching you, and I've been seeing you, and you speak on her, and I've always wondered, why does he say this about her? And now I know.
Now you know. And again, if this woman, because I'm going to move on to the next person, if she was like, and I told my audience, if she was like 18, 19, 20, I wouldn't be speaking on it as much. But it's just the fact that we are dealing with a situation where we are making parents aware of pedophiles that's out there, that's out to get their children. And we're watching this in real time.
Well, thank you so much for your time. This is my first time doing one of these, and enjoy life.
All right. Thank you so much, Spiritual. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
All right. Let's see who we got up here. Praise and who?
Praise and Slay.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing just fine. What you got?
Hey, so kind of wanted to say some things to Spiritual as she was up here. I just want to be very clear before I speak on this. It's not about bullying, diagnosing, or attacking anyone. This is just, and your lives too, GV, it's just about misinformation, accountability, and protecting real survivors. That's really what this has always been about. I work in social services, and one of the most dangerous things that we see is when unverified or legitimately verified stories are presented as facts, especially around, abuse and trafficking. I'm not sure what I'm allowed to say, so please stop me. I don't want to get you taken down, so I apologize.
I got you. You okay?
But this woman that the internet knows as Allie Carter, who we all know as Tory Outlaw, has just made multiple public claims that are false, or I mean, they're not true. I mean, they're contraindicated by evidence, right? And so she's claimed that her father is Tupac. That's false. She's claimed to be a trafficking victim without providing any verifiable, like real verifiable documentation. No corroboration. Like, these people are looking at what? What are they looking at? I mean, some of that stuff that I've seen, and let me be honest, like, I had followed her story, you guys. I had thought, like, oh my God, this poor girl, like, this poor thing. And then I had came across GV's live, and it was one time when Miss Outlaw was in here telling her story, and then it just clicked. How could all of the, like, it just clicked. It just, every bit of it made sense. She's repeated narratives that just closely mirror, obviously we all know that, mirror the experiences of actual survivors, like stories that existed publicly before her claims. Yes, Ruby. It's not harmless, right? So when somebody takes other people's trauma and presents it as their own, it causes real harm. It discredits like actual survivors. It makes the public more skeptical, and it gives people who are already doubting victims another excuse or another reason not to believe them. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, someone can struggle with mental illness and mental health and, still lie. Mental illness explains behavior, but it doesn't excuse the deception and the appropriation of those, then that's what I feel like she's have done. Survivors just deserve accuracy. They deserve protection, and survivors, they deserve not to have their stories turned into internet content by someone who can't substantiate their claims. And I do feel like Tori is a victim, but not the kind of victim that she's saying. She's a victim of her so-called adopted mother. That's not even real at all. And I know some people get uncomfortable when they're called out on lies, especially when they're wrapped up in the trauma language, right? But discomfort doesn't equal the harm, but misinformation does.
That's right.
Does that make sense?
That's right. Absolutely.
People ask, why would someone lie about something like this? I mean, I've seen it all in the comments, GV. Why would someone say this if it didn't happen? This and that. Attention, validation, identity, mental health, control of a narrative. But none of those things make it okay. And none of them outweigh the damage that's really being done, y'all. Like, I'm not saying that trafficking doesn't happen. I'm not saying that survivors shouldn't have to prove their pain to be believed. But what I am saying is that when someone positions themselves as the face of a movement, as she's done,
don't weaponize.
Yes, exactly. Their story must withstand like basic scrutiny, right? Like and a lot of that stuff happens, right? Like, she put herself out there, and belief is about compassion, right? Like, verification is about responsibility. And when abandon verification, we don't protect survivors. We're endangering them. All right. So this is a pattern that we've seen online before: dramatic claims, escalating stories, borrowed details. It's a whole rehearsal to accept accountability when it's questioned, right? This pattern should concern everybody. So if people on here truly care about trafficking victims, and like Miss Spiritual was saying, I don't know her name, that's what her screen name was. If you truly care about trafficking victims, like, you should care about the truth and seeking the truth and verifying the truth. You should care about accuracy. And if a story can't stand up to facts, and GV and Miss Outlaw has proven time and time again that those stories are not standing up to facts, then it shouldn't be amplified. Period. And I just want to address something that hasn't been talked about enough, and then I'll land my plane. I'm sorry. I'm on my soapbox. To Miss Outlaw, I just want to say this clearly and publicly. You did not consent to have your name, your life, and your character put in a narrative that is just not true. And it's not fair. It's not. There's so many times I wanted to come up here and just pray for you, Miss Outlaw, and just pray so much over you, because God's got you. False claims have been made about you. Stories have been told about you. And these stories have been repeated online without evidence, context, or fairness. You're a real person. You're not a character. You're not a plot, not an explanation for someone else's behavior. And no one gets to rewrite another person's life to make their own story more compelling. That's not advocacy. That's not healing. And it's not okay, Miss Outlaw. And you don't owe the internet an explanation. I know that I was in here one night, just like last week, and there was this woman was like, bring her up, bring her up. Let's hear if she's in here. And I'm just like, the
Who
audacity.
the fuck is you?
Like, what? Does this woman owe you at all? Like, I don't know. You don't owe nobody. And that what Keith Sweat said, nobody.
Oh shit.
You you don't own anyone access to your pain, Miss Outlaw, and you should never, ever, ever have been dragged into this, you and your other children. Listen, accountability means owning your story, not reshaping someone else's, and compassion means protecting the people who never, ever chose this spotlight. I'm going to continue to pray for you, Miss Outlaw. And I hope all of y'all that have questions choose to seek truth. I'm going to go back down here in these comments. Thank you for letting me up. I'm on my soapbox. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. That's what the panel is for. Thank you. That was very well put. Very well said. Thank you. Don, how you doing? Good to see you.
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm just fine.
Good, good. For anyone who would like to come up in the box, the panel is open. We would love for you to come up and voice your opinions or let us know what it is that makes you believe the stories that Tori Outlaw has been telling across the internet.
And again, we're looking for people that believes Tori, okay? I mean, that believes her story. All right, let's make it familiar. That believes Allie Carter. You believe Allie Carter on YouTube? You see the link. Click on the link, and I'll see you come up on this screen over here. TikTok, hit the request button. All right. Don, can you take over just for a second?
Okay, I got you. Alan, did you want to come up? You said you do, so just send a request and we'll let you up. When you first arrive on the panel, please mute your mic, especially if you have background noise, and get to a quiet place. Some people have been saying they can't really hear GV that clearly, so we want to make sure that for recording purposes that his voice is not drowned out. Okay? Also, we want to make sure that we are being respectful in the comments. Do not attack one another, especially if you are ill-informed. Tony, go ahead. Okay, if someone else would like to join the panel, feel free to come up. And if not, just make sure that you tap the screen. We are at 228 right now, and we want to get that up to 250. So we do appreciate the taps. Miss Outlaw, if you are still in the building, hold on, I see someone. Oh, okay. Miss Outlaw, I'm not sure what happened, but you were disconnected. Just come up whenever you're available. Hey, Tony.
Hey, Dawn. I just super quick though. We were talking just a few minutes ago. Allie was saying how she was a shot caller. You guys remember her saying, "Oh, I was a shot caller."
Tori. Mm-hmm.
Tori. Right. And I just people were saying like, I know what that is. Trust me when I say there are times when she will tell on herself. This is one of those instances. In case you don't know what a shot caller is, it's literally a ranking gang member, right, who has the authority to calling shots. Is not just like, they can tell you what to do. No, they're telling you how to make those major plays with the pew-pews. So her saying, "Oh, I was a shot caller," is her saying that I'm the one that was organizing these activities. So I just want to throw that out there because if you listen to her long enough, y'all know she'll tell on herself. And it occurred to me that not everybody would know what a shot caller is.
Shot callers have links to other countries, to other major drug lords, okay, ringleaders.
Right.
And they the one that send young people out there to get that process going.
Right. So her claiming to have done that, when people go, "Oh, she will tell on herself at times." And the other thing I wanted to say is for the young lady that was up 2 times before this, our friend just now, who was saying that no, she believes Allie. I want to say this. When she said, well, even if she's not telling her own story, there is damage there is damage to survivors when people claim their stories and weaponize those stories against them. So please, let's get out of this misnomer that, you know, oh, you just because it's not her, she's opening our eyes. No, it can't be. We had somebody in our live, you know, Miss Jana, that was distraught over the fact that she shared personal things with Tori, who turned right around and used her story as her own. That is devastating to people who are real survivors. And then what happens is when a real survivor wants to go and maybe tell their story to someone or disclose, maybe they've never told anybody, and they get the courage up to go tell somebody. And with Tori running around here with these salacious stories that have to be so, you know, over the top, they get less, you know, people are going to are not going to take them as seriously and give it as much, you know, attention as they might, because they're expecting it to be some big salacious story about celebrities and tunnels and this, that, and the third. So I just want us to kind of, let's manage our expectations when we talk about it. It doesn't matter if she's telling the truth about her story or not. It absolutely does matter. It absolutely does matter.
Thank
That's
you
my
so
2
much,
cents.
Tony.
That's it. That's all I got.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you as always. Miss Outlaw, if you can request, we can bring you up. You're GV, when you are speaking,
Yes, ma'am.
the chat is saying that your voice sounds pretty low. And now you're muted, so we can't hear you at all.
God damn it! Now y'all can hear me.
Okay, there you go.
Listen,
There you go.
listen, my voice is fine now. Sorry, y'all. Sometimes I will talk a little low. But can y'all hear me now? Is everything okay? Everything fine? Is the volume there? All right, is the volume up? All right, testing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. You said how you
Yeah.
mad at a USB because your mic is low? How you know it's USB? It is USB. All right.
We can hear you better. We can hear you better.
All right, thank you. I just speak up. My bad. I'll just speak up. All right. Listen. It's a young lady in the comments. She said, hold on, let me bring up her comment. Okay, she said, why don't people believe her? Well, Lou, I'm going to send you a request. And again, one thing over here, we just ask questions. That's it. Like the last young lady, we asked her a question. There's some things she just didn't know, and I showed it to her. All right. So I sent you a request. Just come on up here. All right. Okay. So you denied it. Okay. So again, so you don't want to know. All right. Cool. Gotcha. All right. Anybody else? Hold on 1 second, Randy. Anybody else? Listen, young lady that I just sent a request. Do Allie open up her guest request so y'all can come up to talk to her? Now, is this before or after she cut the comments off? So how do you believe somebody that you can't question?
Well, you don't have to turn your camera on. You can just use your audio. My camera isn't on. I'm
Yeah.
just speaking.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Don. Yeah, you don't have to turn your camera on. You say I'm in the bed with an eye patch, with eye patches and a mat. Oh, you trying to get brutified. You trying to get brutified. All right. Yeah, do not cut your camera on. I'm gonna send you another request, okay? Don't cut your camera on. You're gonna come up here. You don't have to cut your camera on. And and you denied again. So you don't want to come up. All right, so continue. Don't even worry about it. Hold on. If patch is over your face, how you able to comment? Listen. All right, now cool. All right, Miss Outlaw, can you request to come back up? Can y'all hear me fine on YouTube and Rumble? Cause if this mic is acting funny, it's nothing for me to switch out mics. Oh, there she go. I'm gonna play your song. Ready?
Ready?
Hey, Miss Outlaw, how are you tonight?
Hello, Miss
Hello.
Dawn.
Yes,
Hey, Miss Lady,
hi.
how you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I am wonderful. GB
Good.
chat, I love you
Miss
guys.
Outlaw talking, y'all. I can't hear Miss Outlaw. Miss Outlaw, can you hear? I can't hear her.
Please stop. Please stop.
Miss Outlaw,
Go ahead.
are you talking? Can
GB,
anybody hear Miss Outlaw?
you know what?
Man, we may need to drop her and bring her back. Cause hey, Miss Outlaw,
How you doing?
what's going on?
Hello, everybody. Wow, GB, this is. Whew. I wanna say something real quick about this content creator that spoke earlier when she stated it's the disrespect. It's the disrespect. Again, I understand that this is people on social media, strangers that I have no clue about. I have no clue about your upbringing, your childhood. You're nothing. You're nothing about your life. Well, what you're not gonna do is get on here, and I'm addressing this to this chick. I don't know her name. This content creator that was speaking earlier, her face that's posted on here. How do you know my struggles? To state that I may have had struggles, because you don't. You don't. Was it easy raising 6 daughters as a single parent? Hell no. It was the most challenging job that I've ever had within my lifetime. Do I feel like I did a damn good job? I feel like I did my part.
Yes.
I feel like I did what was expected of me when it comes to raising 6 daughters. Far as Tori is concerned, Tori chose her life when she stepped her ass away from that placement, from CPS placement. Did I put Tori in placement? No, Tori put herself there. She put herself there. She chose this shit at 15 and a half years old. Tori knew better. Tori knew that Shelly Carter was a predator. Yes, she was a minor child at the time, but she knew better. I got a grandson. I know young kids that are in elementary school know better. Yes, I get it. Everybody is an individual as well. This is how I had to raise my daughters as individuals. I couldn't raise them the same. Being a single parent, that shit is not easy. It's not the same as 2 parents in the home. I had to be everything to my girls, their mother, their father, their grandparents, their cousins, their aunties, their uncles. I was my children's village. Did I expect or look for anyone to help me? No. No, I didn't. Not even their father. I didn't expect that from nobody. I knew that I had 6 daughters and I had to raise them. Tori was raised. All of my daughters were raised. And again, when you have a child that just refused to do as she's told, you have a child that want to take her ass out there in them streets. When mama said no, when I told my daughter to go right, she chose to go left. This is something that Tori chose for herself. Now look at her. At the age of 32. But I'm not going to tolerate nobody coming up here disrespecting me as a woman, a mother, whatsoever. I don't like the fact that she said my struggles. Yeah, I had some struggles, sure did. Who wouldn't? I would be a liar if I said that raising 6 daughters and attending to myself was easy. Hell no, it wasn't easy. I'm just so sick of these, what's supposed to be grown ass people and their opinions. I could voice my opinion on your childhood. Would it be the truth? No. I could voice my opinion about what type of woman, what type of man, what type of mother, what type of father you've been to your kids. Would it be the truth? No. You people really need to stop and think when you have listened to my daughter, GV. I have never, ever seen that video of Tori that you played last night. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Tori. Unbelievable. Regardless how old it is, Tori. Really? And Shelly Carter. Tori, you said that your predator, your pimp, your kidnapper is a better woman than me. This chick sat on the side, this old ass, too old, Shelly Ray Carter, sat on the side and watched you act a fool. Very unstable. That's a good look, Tori, for you? Back then and now. Did I raise you to be that ignorant? That disrespectful towards yourself? No. No, that's the shit that you chose. You allowed this predator to record you and place you on this social media. And the sad thing about it, Tori, is that you have kids out here in this world. And I hope and pray that they don't ever see your behavior on this social media, where they got to deal with being teased in school. You didn't think about none of that shit, Tori Tashina Outlaw. You got kids out here in this world that may see this one day, and you could care less. Keisha, you brought your ass on this social media to my other daughter, Keisha White. That's another thing this chick spoke on about my daughter. You know nothing about me as a woman, a mother, a grandmother, a parent to my daughters. How dare you? And then you got the nerves enough to say my parents were strict as well. Well, they couldn't have been too strict. And if they were, you disrespected the strictness of your parents, because you would have known to stay respectful when you were speaking on me and my daughters. That's the part that really is bothersome to me. And it's sad and it's pathetic and it's disrespectful to me and my daughters. When I hear people sit here and speak on me like you know me personally, like you know me better than I know myself. Will this help, Tori? No. None of this would help, Tori. It will not help grandchildren that I have out here in this world. My daughter has given life to I don't know how many kids. Did I raise her to be that way? No. I didn't raise my daughter to who I don't even know where these kids are, what their lives are like. That's the scary thing. But it just pisses me off how it's so many people on this damn social media, and you sit and you're not thinking about the reality of this situation with my daughter. The only thing you're fucking thinking about is speaking on this shit and voicing your opinion that doesn't help this situation. I'm trying to understand, how is it going to help take this predator Shelly Ray Carter, her kidnapper, her pimp, her handler, whatever you want to call the bitch. The point is, she's a predator. Your opinions is not going to help. Your disrespect towards me and my daughters is not helping this situation. And when I see chicks like this speaking on it, content creators like this, it got to be just for the money flow that you receive off of speaking on this situation right here. Like I said, nobody has assisted me with getting this predator. It's Shelly Ray Carter that I am interested in taking down. I want to bring this chick to the legal authorities. Your fucking opinions is not helping me do that. These CPS reports that are out there, this is just someone that was hired to be a social worker through the Child Protective Service system. And they pretty much wrote up whatever they want to write up on a piece of paper about my daughters and I, and their opinion of me as a woman and a mother. That's it. That's what the confidential, illegal documents that are out there floating around on social media because of this Shelly Ray Carter, the predator. Shelly, once again, you will pay for everything you have done to my family, my daughters. I know you are listening, and I want you to know I will not let this go. I will bring you to court, legally by law. Then you got this woman come up earlier, I believe Allie. Well, of course you believe Allie. Allie is not my daughter. Tori Outlaw is my daughter. And she's in the hands of this predator. And my goal is to bring Shelly Ray Carter in. That's my goal.
Can I show something, Miss L.O.?
You sure can.
All right, y'all, look here. So Edie sent me this information of maybe about a week ago. I just need to know the right time to interject this. So, you know, they talk about this birth certificate. And a few things I have a question about with this birth certificate. All right, I'm going to bring it up. All right. It may be a little blurry to some. I'll explain what's going on. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Is it this one? This one? Matter of fact, let's change. Let's move this right here.
GV, your sound is off a little bit.
What is going on with my sound?
It's better when you're facing the mic, it seems
I
like.
gotta stay like this right here. I gotta stay right this right. Okay.
Not that close, but yeah.
Let me do this right here. Okay, this is it right here. All right. No. We ain't finna play that game. All right. Hold on one second. Let's do this. Hold on, y'all. Just bear with me. It's a little technical. Technical issues that's going on right now. And I'm talking low on purpose. Okay, there it is. Let me blow it up. Let me blow it up. And y'all, the reason why I'm talking a little low because I have a little cold here. If you can hear it in my voice. All right. I'm going to point out a few things. Again, it may be a little blurry. Don't worry about it. I'll just point to it with my cursor. All right. So here at the top left, I read out the numbers. So here, again, they posted this, okay? This is not something that I just found. They put this online. These 3-digit codes right here at the beginning, the first 3 numbers is 105, okay? So Randy took the time out to look up the state of California vital records 3-digit code. And the 3-digit code for California is 104. These 3 numbers right here is 105. So I looked up to see what was 105. And 105, I'm gonna let you see it for yourself. What they say right there? Let me cut this all the way up. It is slow. Why is it hold on, why the hell is my sound compressing? Hold on, test it. My sound is compressing. Hold on one second. I see what it is. Let's see, this is audio 2. Let me see. Why the hell is that sound compressing? Y'all, I do apologize. Rumble, TikTok, I do apologize. I mean, Rumble and YouTube, I apologize. I'm gonna just stay.
Okay, you just muted yourself on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm having audio issues. I do apologize, y'all. I don't know how my sound is getting compressed. Again, I think with Shelly sent her spirit in here to start messing with my lights, it compressed you all sound on my software. So I do apologize if y'all can barely hear me. Just bear with me just this time and I'm going to fix it later. But y'all see right here that the 105 birth area code that they have on this birth certificate belongs to the state of Colorado. All right? So that's the first flow we found on his birth certificate. Flow number 2. Again, it's going to be blurry. I'll just read it out. I'll read it out for you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll read it out. I'll read it out. All right. So here, it's blurry on my screen. Where Shelly have her name, which is right here on this line here, okay? It's supposed to have the date when she signed this birth certificate, and she have Tori's birthday on where she signed. Do the state make mistakes like that? No. She have Tori's birthday on where she signed. So far we caught 2 flaws on that birth certificate. So you make that decision if this was a real birth certificate or not. All right, cool. Thank you, Edie. Go ahead, Miss Outlaw, because I gotta talk like this so they can hear me on YouTube. I mean on Rumble and YouTube. Hell is wrong with this damn mic.
GV, where's the signatures? Where is the stamp from the state? I have Tori's birth certificate. None of my girls' birth certificate looks like that. So all of this, where does she sign at, GV? Because I had to sign my girl's birth certificate. First of all, where's her signature? This just not it. This is not real. This is not a California birth certificate. I don't know about other states, but my girl's California birth certificate, even a refreshed birth certificate of my own, it doesn't look like this. Again, she's more than just this chick. Shelly Ray Carter is so many things. This bitch is a criminal. You're a predator and a criminal, Shelly Ray Carter. This is why you won't bring your ass to court. This is why you didn't come to court, the 3 court dates I scheduled for you, because you know you're not going to walk out that courtroom, Shelly Ray Carter. But this is a fake ass birth certificate. This is fake. But this is what she do. She's a predator. Shelly, this is what is expected of you. Thank you again, Rainy. GV, I thank you all again.
Edie was the one that brought this one to my attention.
Edie.
Yeah, Edie.
Edie, thank you. Again, thank you for exposing all of her criminal activity, all of her falsified fake ass documents, Shelly Carter. Your day, like I said, it's going to play out right here on this social media. I'm going to make sure of it. You brought all of this and you destroyed my child on this social media where so many people around the world could see it. And I want to make sure that when I bring your ass to justice, that I want it to show every move that they make on you, Shelly. I want it on this social media. That video from last night, GV, wow, my God, Tori. And GV, for you to say you have more of my daughter and that behavior, really, Tori, that's what's, excuse me, people, that's what's standing out in my head right now is that video from last night. Tori, this is what you feel like you should have amounted to. Is this here a drug addict? You're an addict. You're a victim of Shelly Ray Carter. And you don't feel like it is time for you to step away. Your children, Tori, that you have given life to are victims of Shelly Ray Carter. I can't even, I had so much that I wanted to say, GV, but I can't even think. That video is just playing out in my head again. I never seen that before. I've never seen my daughter act like that before. To see my child, regardless how old she is another thing. What is this young lady's name here, GV, this content creator? What is her name? Do you know her name?
Randy know her name. It was sent to me. Well, you sent it to me.
Yeah.
And
I didn't see.
And I went on Randy, she told me about it. So I went and looked at it on her page, and that's when I was able to form this podcast tonight. So I don't have her exact name. Hold on one second. YouTube and can y'all hear me better? Or it's still low? her YouTube name is Down the Rabbit Hole. That's her YouTube name.
I mean, she just so disrespectful, you know, and to say my parents were strict. Well, you most definitely disrespected your parents' strictness for you. Because you look every bit of one of my daughter's ages. Why don't you come over here to GV's channel? I would like to speak with you.
Now, Miss Aloe, let me ask you this question. Do you think she was being disrespectful, like on purpose, or she was just speaking?
I feel like she was being disrespectful purposely. And the reason why I say purposely, because GV, when we're talking about, and again, this is more than just an opinion from me. When we're talking about adult people, mature, adult, respectful folks, you think before you speak. You think before you speak. Did she do that? No. Did she keep in mind that I'm Tori's mother? She didn't keep that in mind. She didn't keep respect in mind. I'm your elder, chick. And I just feel like you speak to people how you want to be spoken to. That's like purposely provoking me, is what I feel like she did. You know nothing about me. You know nothing about my parenting. Again, me as a woman, a decent human being. You know nothing about me. I can never judge someone. I have never, and I will never judge someone by something that I heard or something that I've seen and heard of someone. I don't go by he say, she say, they say, we say, gossip and shit. I don't acknowledge people because of again what I hear. That's just something that I don't do. I've never done. And that's the same thing I expect. You know, I just expect people to treat people how they want to be treated. To speak to someone or on someone like you want to be spoken on. And she didn't do that. Just like a lot of other content creators that I've seen that have lied on me. Especially the first one, because I refused to remain on your channel and didn't get your permission to leave it. So you felt like you needed to lie on me. That's what I call purposely just being disrespectful, rude, and fucked up to someone for no reason. But as I've heard a lot of folks say, and as I can see for myself, this is social media with all different types of walks of life on this social media. And then again, my daughter, look what she posted, her and her predator. Where all these folks could see. And it just really bothers me that my daughter, I mean, just everything, but it's the kids. When you're talking about save the children, I'm not here to save no kids except for these grandkids. I'm here to save the grandkids that I could possibly have out here in this world. Am I interested in being out here protesting or looking for or standing on the streets and trying to look to save somebody else's kids? Hell no. Then people want to talk about, well, you know, the human trafficking is real. Yeah, it is, but it's not part of my life. That human trafficking don't have shit to do with me. Saving somebody's kids don't have anything to do with me. I'm not into that. But Tori, save your own damn kids. Where these babies at is what I want to know. Especially being taken away by someone like Shelly Ray Carter. Where are these babies, my grandkids? Where are they? Tori. That's okay. I'm gonna find out. I'll find out. I'm just disgusted, GV. I'm speechless. You know, again, this video, it just wow. Oh my God.
Miss Aloe, I don't want that video to get, you know, you too much bent out of shape. Because again, it's plenty more content creators out there that's speaking about Tory, and they're going to have their different opinions on it. But I think what we need to focus on is the message that she did push out overall. Hey, Allie isn't her real name. Tory is her name. Her mother spoke out. Y'all, let's start using critical thinking. That's what I got from it. Yeah, some things in there she said that was false, but overall, that's what I got from it.
GV, I got that as well. But what I'm not going to accept is when you're being disrespectful. I can't accept that. I mean, I've heard a lot of content creators like Too Strong and even King World and other content creators. They have spoken and said what's needed to be said. They have exposed my daughter along with her predator, but at the same time, I've been disrespected for no reason.
And I see even Edie is saying is so this video was made over a year and a half ago. Edie is saying, if you see the chat, she said she was on your side, Miss Outlaw. The video was made over a year and a half ago. And again, this before more information was coming out. So she got out there and said, "Hey, y'all need to start critical thinking. This young lady's lying to you all." So it's a very old video. I don't think she spoke out ever since. I don't know. I haven't looked at her channel.
Hmm. Yeah, I just seen it pop up last night from Rainey's channel. That's when I sent it to you. I had never seen it before. I didn't know how old it was.
Right.
I when it popped up on my phone and I reviewed it, and that's when I sent it to you. I'm like, this is just, I'm just sick of the fucking disrespect. That's all I'm saying. Whether she spoke on my side for 1 minute or not, I'm not looking for nobody to be on my side, GV. I'm really not.
I got you.
I'm not expecting it. I'm not looking for it at all. I mean, this is what it is, Shelly Ray Quarter and Tory, what they have done, and it's on the social media. There is no taking it back. There is no deleting it. There is no none of that.
Right.
Right. All I'm saying is when I see the disrespect, it is what it is. When I see that she spoke up, what was just plain just out there, GV. Anybody that used their common sense could tell. It's just using common sense could tell that this is some bullshit that my daughter and her predator put out there.
Miss Outlaw, she got hundreds of thousands of people that follow her. Common sense, really? Really?
No, you're talking about Shelly and Tory?
Uh-huh.
No. I'm not speaking of no. There is no common sense being used when you're talking about Shelly and Tory.
No, her
there's none
followers,
whatsoever.
the people that follow
Even
her.
with them. Even with the followers, GB. Look how many folks have come over to your channel alone. Your channel alone and heard the truth over here and realized that Shelly is who she is and my daughter is who she is. I mean, it's so many things with this right here, man. I'm looking at my daughters, like I said, nobody's looking at it from my view. I got daughters going to fucking work every day with people looking at them crazy because of this shit Tory has posted on this social media.
So, what Miss Outlaw is saying is hard for y'all, some people, to comprehend because it's not you. So, yeah, she heard her being on her side, quote unquote, but that's beside the point. This woman has to sit up and listen to people constantly attempt to judge her parenting. So, something that we might have not even heard because it was not addressed to us, she heard and she was offended by it. And she has every reason to call it out any and every time she hears it.
I've heard people say, oh, this is not her mother. She's being paid to say that she's Tori's mother. Why would someone want to claim my daughter's behavior as the parent? I am like so humiliated and embarrassed to say that Tori is my daughter. I'm far away from being proud of you, Tori. There's nothing about you that I'm proud of. Nothing. I'm disgusted with my daughter. I don't know.
Wow. Okay, you got the new one going, GV? No, almost. Okay. Mm.
It is face.
Lord.
Kimel, you got something you want to say? No?
It's it's not even funny, but like, wow. Really?
Yeah.
It's, I mean, each time you hear her, it's new stories added to what she done already said. Like, wow. Unbelievable. Words can't even describe. It's just unbelievable. It's very disturbing.
Well, Miss Outlaw and Camille, your tenacity and your ability to continue to go through this day after day, week after week, month after month. I understand that you're doing this because this is your child, and Camille, you are standing by your mom. I just commend you ladies both, because the strength that it would take to deal with this constant judgment, constantly watching your child go through the abuse and torture that she's going through, as a mom, I just really couldn't imagine. So I just want to commend you both for sticking in there, because here we are now, February 1, and we're still in the fight for her. So I commend you ladies for this.
Thank you.
Thank you, Don.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you. Love you for that.
I love you
It's
back.
wow. It's again. I couldn't. That video of my daughter. That's wild. It's like to hear GV say there's more. I'm like, okay, well, damn.
What's next?
Can y'all hear me?
What?
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you just fine.
Is that better?
Look at it. Hey.
Shit. Damn. YouTube, is that better? God damn. Rumble, is that better? TikTok, is that better? Y'all hear me now? God dog it. I want my money back. You say y'all can hear me good? I want my money back. Man, I tried to get the nice color because Dawn said her color was blue. Listen,
Leave me out of it.
I don't know what the heck was going on with this mic. I want my money back. I want my
Thank
money
you,
back.
Jackie. Thank you, Jackie.
That's sad. Like, I thought I got a good deal on this mic because I only paid like $50 for this mic. And this mic right here cost me almost like $300 damn. So you mean I got to go back to this? I like the color on this mic. It changed colors like yellow, blue, like purple, like black. But then this right here ain't got nothing.
It's good. It really is good. Lou, when you come in here and you say what you said in the comments, you are intentionally seeking attention and being disrespectful because you have heard her mother. So for you to come into the comments after her mother just spoke, you definitely are trying to stir up some controversy. Her name is Tori Carter. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Her name is Tori Outlaw, not Allie Carter. And if you would like to voice more of your what you have to say, don't do it in the comments. Come on up to the panel and let's have a conversation. Yeah, I know. People are wanting me to block her
No.
because, yeah. So come on up or just sit and listen. Stop trying to be an agitator.
All right, cool. Now she's asking a question. That's all we want. Just ask questions, right?
That's
So,
somebody else.
oh, that's somebody else. Damn. What's the lady name?
Lou.
What we got to say is
Lou.
not going to change. Just like Tori's stories keep changing
Mm-hmm.
every day. Our story, our truth
Our
is not
truth.
that it's not going to change. It's
Yes.
it's not going to change, and it's going to stand stronger than what she's saying. You cannot justify photos, family history, family photos, and that was just a crumb. That's just a crumb of photos that the social media doesn't see. That's a crumb. My mom loved photos. That tells our history. So that's just a crumb. So Tori Outlaw, I'm not speaking to Ali Carter. I'm talking about Tori Outlaw. You know the truth. You can justify that name too, but that's the name you were born with. You were born as Tori Outlaw, not no Ali Carter. That's just a made-up fictional character. All the movies you done describe as a MK Ultra is just unbelievable. Those are MK Ultras. Ali Carter is an MK Ultra alter. Tori Outlaw, that's who we know her by. That's the name she was born with.
Absolutely.
Ali Carter is an MK Ultra alter. That's one of them out of the 200. She claims
That's
I
a
guess.
predator's name.
That's that
a
name
predator's name.
that creature
predator.
put on her.
That creature. There you go.
She's a creature.
That's what's a creature.
That's
yeah.
an alien. She was dropped on Earth and we don't know where she came from, but that's an alien from a spaceship. I mean, we're not no smear campaign. I mean, I don't know where you got that from.
The predator.
But our truth is going to stand stronger no matter who believe us or not.
Right. That's right.
Yes, we're hurt. We have every right to feel every which way. I appreciate the sound effects. I love it.
What the hell? If you don't.
I'm sorry. Turn it off. If you don't turn it off, man. Turn the sound effects off.
Wait, what?
I had nothing to do with that, okay? I had nothing to do with that. But again, our humor outweighs the craziness that, Tori Ali Carter brings on. Stop putting that MK Ultra on there. Anyway, yeah, Tori Outlaw is who we know her by. That's who she was born as. You could disguise that all you want. But we are not talking to Ali Carter, her MK Ultra alter. That's not who we talking to. That's not who we talking to. So everybody can believe Ali Carter. Go ahead and believe her. Yeah. We don't believe in no Ali Carter. That's a fictional character.
It is.
GV, and I truly believe that and I don't want to say unfortunately, but unfortunately, if that makes sense. I really don't want to say that, but I truly believe that that baby is my grandson. He looks just like me. To see him and to not know where he is and how he's doing, like however many kids that Tori you have given life to, brought into this world, it's like I mean that's just something that I can't pray it off of me. I can't. I'm really concerned about these babies that my daughter has given life to, and I just hope and pray that they're wherever they are, they're okay, and they haven't been hurt. being in the hands of these criminals, these predators and these sick, twisted ass people, whoever the father or fathers are, that's what scares me the most. That's what keeps me up at night. I'm wondering where these babies are, and I'm just hoping and praying that they're okay and they haven't been harmed and destroyed like this predator criminal has destroyed my daughter. And again, the sad thing about it is, yes, this social media is like forever, and these kids will grow up and will have questions about their bloodline.
That's
And I
right.
just hope and pray that they don't see this, Tori. I hope and pray that they do not ever see you on this social media. Keisha, I say this to you too. The shit that you have done, you really need to stop, because your son will see this shit. You went over there on that content creators channel and you lied, just like Tori lied. And you don't think about how your son will grow up and have questions about this. That's something you and Tori, Keisha, you and Tori really needs to think about. The shit that you are doing, that you have posted on your Facebooks, on this social media, and you don't think about your kids growing up. They do not stay babies and little kids forever. They grow up and they will see this shit. And they shouldn't have to. And I hope that they don't ever have to deal with being bullied at school, being questioned and just harassed behind the shit that you both have placed on this social media. Those are the things, along with a lot of other things a lot of other thoughts that roam my mind about this. And Tori, it's like, what is your ending of this here, Tori? Because my ending is to bring you to the courts. My ending is to take legal action against you, Tori, Shelley, your coat, all the criminals, these guys that you've been in motel rooms with, staying with, possibly have had children by. This shit is just really disgusting. I've never seen something like this in my life. I never knew that social media was this deep. I never paid attention to social media until I found my daughter on this social media with these videos. But I'm just gonna keep having faith and believe that this will come to an end. This is going to end eventually, hopefully sooner than I think it's going to end. But until then, Rainy, Edie, GB, Don, all of you guys, everybody in the chat, keep exposing them.
And we all thank you for it too.
Oh my gosh.
We all are appreciative and we are thankful and grateful that you guys are spending the time out of your lives to expose Tori the way she's needing to be exposed. And it's getting noticed. It's getting noticed. So we appreciate it as well. All of us do. We appreciate it.
I appreciate the respect of it. Go ahead, the respect. That's another thing I really appreciate, is the respect.
So Dangerous, that young lady, she's starting to post content on her page, exposing your daughter.
Okay,
So,
thank you so much.
so again, and
Thank you. I love you, babe. Thank you.
Q Chaos, she says she's posted too on her YouTube channel.
Okay.
So if you whoever else is posting, let me know. I give you a shout out. um, just let me know, and we'll let people know to go over to your channel and support your page. All right. So again, thank y'all. Really, thank y'all. Real quick question. Um, right now we're at 75 followers on Facebook. We just need 25 more followers. All right. So whenever you get a chance, go to Facebook, Great Vibes on 10, follow that page. All right. All right. Kenzie, I replied.
The lady that came up earlier, that spoke, GB, what is her name? She spoke very highly of the situation with my daughter.
You're talking about Pray and Slay?
Is that her name?
I think so, yeah.
I just want to tell her thank you. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your respect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I could ever stop saying thank you. I appreciate it. I really do.
All right. If anybody, okay, just let me know company name. Let Miss Outlaw know the company name, please. Miss Outlaw, Kenzie said, just let Miss Outlaw know the company name, please.
The company name.
Y'all just kind of speaking code. All right.
I see. Okay. Oh my gosh, GB. Oh my.
You see it?
Whew.
You see it?
Yes, GB. I see it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was in tears. I'm like, this is what you gotta care.
Hold on, we ain't gonna say nothing, but shout outs to Kenzie. Shout outs to Kenzie.
Care, Kenzie. Oh my gosh, she got me crying.
Shout outs to Kenzie. Thank you so much.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you. Now I will only say it if you tell us to say it. If you say keep it private, no, Kenzie, Kenzie.
Oh, Kenzie, okay.
Only if she say keep it private.
Oh my God. Wow. You gotta care, man, and you don't have to. That's the thing. You don't have to. I'm not expecting you to. You don't have to. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I have never had somebody, any and everyone that I've had that loved me and cared about me enough to say, let me help. I've never had. Is no longer here in this world, is what I'm trying to say. So I've never seen that type of love before, coming from people that I don't know, coming from someone that I don't know, and I really, oh my gosh. The point is to see that it's like, wow, to help someone that you don't know, to support someone that you don't know, that lets me know that you care about helping my daughter, helping Tori, you care about what my girls and I have been through. And I appreciate that. I really do. And that's, again, GB, that's to you. That's to everybody. That's to everybody here from this channel, GB. And from the content creators that are exposing this, is Shelly Ray Carter that I want. It is Shelly Ray Carter that I want, and I will get you. I will get you the way I want you, Shelly. You will pay for what you have done. But Kizzy, oh my God, my God. I seen that and I'm like, wow, that is amazing. It's unbelievable. That is so unbelievable to me. And I just, wow, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My God, thank you.
She said that's all need to be said.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I love you and appreciate you for that. Thank you for caring. Oh my. Whew.
All right, I'm gonna let you just take that in for a second. I'm gonna just mute you just for a second. I'm gonna let you take that in. Absolutely. For everybody that has been pushing, been in Miss Outlaw's corner, thank y'all again. All right. Listen, on YouTube, y'all see a link at the top. If you want to come up and say anything, click that link. Come on up. I'll see you over here on this monitor here, and we can have a conversation. All right. You said, is your Facebook a one? No. It's Great Vibes on 10. You'll see my face. Great Vibes on 10, one word. All right. If anybody on Rumble, if y'all want to speak, I'll post a link over there. If you want to speak on Rumble, just drop a 1 in the chat, and I'll post the link over there. Just drop a 1 in the chat if you want to speak. All right. You say you trying to join, but you can't find Tony. All one word. Great Vibes on 10. It's just all one word. Great Vibes on 10. All right. Anybody else? If y'all would like to come up, like I said, the platform is open. YouTube, so nobody responded. Okay, I got you. Eternally tired. Nobody responded. So if anybody want to speak on Rumble, I just dropped the link over there. But again, y'all, I really appreciate you all. Y'all are amazing. That's all I can say. Y'all are amazing. So I really don't have too much to say because I don't want to take away. I don't want to take away from that. All right. Again, shout out to all the. Yes, on YouTube, y'all can talk. Yeah, just click on the link. Just click on the link. I'll bring y'all up. Again, so if you're watching TikTok, y'all awfully quiet. Don't nobody want to talk. Okay, wait a minute. We got somebody. Somebody up here. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hold on, let me change my, hold on, let me see what mic I have. Hold on one second.
Hello?
Hey, hold on.
Hello?
Hold on. I gotta change my mic. He can't hear me. He's still. I gotta change my mic. Let's see. I forgot to change the mic over here. I think this is it right here. All right, can you hear me?
Hey, are you there?
Can you hear me? He can't hear me. Hold, I should have changed the damn mic.
Hey, this is Big Jim.
Big Jim, how you doing?
Hey, this is Big Jim.
Can you hear me? Hold on, I got it. Big Jim, can you hear me?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing just fine. What you got?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, all right. What you got, Big Jim?
Hey, I used to date Shelly.
Yeah, I seen you in the comments the other day when you said
I used to date Shelly. Yeah, man, I used to date her. Me and her dated in high school. She ran off of me after I paid for her sex change.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm trying to get my.
We played on the same football team. She was a defense line.
What? Wow. Wow, that's a strong defense team. Dang. Mm.
Oh, let me take this link down. Let me yeah, God damn it. Let me unpin that. Oh, yo, I was not expecting that. Um,
How you wasn't expecting it, GV? You heard his voice. You heard his voice.
This big G. Shit.
The-
Just had me a Budweiser. We got let's see, we still in this double wide trailer. Yeah.
What the hell?
Shit. GV. God damn it, me and Shelly, we dated, went to high school together. Hold on, let me spit this snuff out. God damn it. Look, listen here.
Blue.
Listen here. Listen
Oh
here.
my God.
Look, listen here. Y'all listen up. You little young punks. You little young punks don't know nothing. You coming around here think you know every goddamn thing. Me and Shirley went to Carterview High School. Carterview High School in 1976. Dated this young lady. I was the quarterback. She was the linebacker. Yeah, fella, she was a linebacker. Hold on. Yup. And yup. Did her good. Got her pregnant. My mom, you know, mom, she didn't want the child, so she snatched that. She snatched that son of a bitch out of her. Cause she knew someone right about her. So yeah, GV, thank you for letting me up. And man, I love you. I love you, man. I just followed your channel. You have a great day, and I'm gonna get back down here to North Carolina, Durham, that is.
Oh my God! Where you go? Bring it back, GV, please.
No, Jesus.
Oh, I needed that shit.
God damn it. You little black motherfucker, you. Think
GV, how do you sound just like him, though? How did you do that? You need a stand-up show.
Y'all think y'all really know things. I'm trying to help this black man out. God damn it. It's Black History Month. So it's time to help out the colors. Let's help out the colors. God damn it. Shout out to Grapevine. God damn it. It ain't Black History Month, it's Colored Month.
What? It's colored butt.
Oh, Lord.
God damn it.
Oh my God!
My bad, y'all. I mean, I had to let that go. I had to let. Hold on, I'm finna bring his ass back.
He came from IG.
No,
He was over there on IG.
He was? He sure was.
He was there saying that he used to date her then. And now here he is on YouTube. Oh my God.
I love it.
He's still here?
I don't know, but I'm about to throw that link back up. I had to reset the link. My microphone wasn't connected with him.
Okay, you sure you gonna bring the link back up? You sure you gonna bring the link back up?
Let's see. Test it. SS cut out. Okay, gotcha. Test it. Hold on, it's not picking up this microphone. That's why the response was delaying.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, can you? I'm not finna do that. Listen, are you back in? What's his name? Jimmy.
Big Jim.
Hey, Big J, you still in the chat?
Is there somebody else on YouTube who wants to come up? Please.
Ain't nobody. Ain't nobody in the queue.
Anybody, please.
They gonna let Big Jim have that one. What the hell I started? Shoot. Okay, let's go. There it is. Okay, the microphone is working. Got it. Big Jim. Okay, let me throw that link back up there. Yes, allow this time. Copy that link. Let's throw it over here.
There's other people in the chat on YouTube.
But ain't nobody. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna drop the link. Right here. Paste it.
Astro.
All right, y'all, listen. Click on that link. Hey, Jim, the link is back. Come back on up here. I don't know how I sounded just like him. I could do that.
Right, Kenzie. Right. I understand, Lord. Well, the link is there. We're waiting to see what happens.
I mean, the moment somebody come in, y'all going to hear them. Like the moment they pop up on the box, y'all going to hear them. Hey, Jim, come on back. We going to celebrate Color Month. Okay, here you go. Hey, Jim.
Hey.
Oh shit.
Hey, man.
Hey, so talk to us. How did you meet Shelly?
I was in high school with Shelly. Me and Shelly was in the same special ed class, and we just got to talking and stuff, man. We both, we just shared a lot of things together and stuff, and I just fell in love with her. And
Wait. What you mean y'all shared a lot of things together? Like what?
you do a lot of stuff, man. We can't talk to you about that too much because I don't want to get your channel took.
I got you. Like what?
Yeah.
No, just give me one. Just one. Just between me and you.
Well, we was playing football. This don't go no further than me and you.
No further.
When we was playing football together, I used to let her wear my jock strap.
Is this a joke?
I'm sorry, Jim. I had to.
Not right.
I had to shut my camera up.
I understand, man. I understand. Hey, but I got a question for you, man.
What you got? Jim, what you got?
Hey, man, hook me up with Miss Outlaw.
You want Miss Outlaw?
Miss Outlaw fine as hell.
Hey, what can you do for Miss Outlaw?
I can wind her and down her and get behind her. Once you go white, you'll be all right.
My nose. Oh wow. My nose is itching. Wow.
Hey, so look, you know she got 6 daughters now.
That's
I can take care of all those damn kids, man. I can be the baby's daddy.
You could be all they baby daddies.
I can be all the baby daddies. I like kids,
I
man.
like kids. Okay, so
I like kids,
so
man.
what you do for a living?
I drive trucks.
You drive trucks. Okay.
Right.
Who you drive for?
I drive for myself, man.
Oh, independent contractor, huh?
Independent contractor. I got some farmland and everything. You can bring those kids out there. They can play on dirt bikes and you know, and all kind of stuff. I got hogs. Get your ass down here. Get. Well, I'm trying to get in my lap right now. Martha, get this hog.
Hey, Jim, you know hogs don't listen, right?
Man, this son bitch hard headed. He done ate 10 pairs of shoes already.
Oh, wow. My nose.
Okay, all right. I got a few more questions for you. All right.
Hey, speaking of hog, I'm gonna tell you, where you think Shelly and them got that hog from? I bought that for her birthday.
Wow. My nose. My nose is itching.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. All right, you own your own truck, y'all. Let's see how legit Jim is. What type of truck you own?
I own a Peterbilt.
A Peterbilt. What year?
It's a 78.
Oh, what you put a new Cummins engine in it?
Man, this got everything and it's brand new up under the hood. Everything's new.
Stacks and everything, huh?
Man, that son bitch pretty, man. I swear to God.
Light up at night. You got the LED wrapped around?
Yeah, I got all the damn lots in the back. I had to get rid of that purple light because it's a purple light. You know, when truckers have purple light, they think you're gay.
At the truck stop. Okay, gay. Okay, gay.
Right, all the truckers with the purple light, they think you're gay.
Oh,
And I like purple, and I had to stop liking that color because, anyway, man, what's up with Miss Outlaw?
Well, you know, Miss Outlaw says she just doing her own thing now. So you know, if you wanna, what can you really do for Miss Outlaw?
Man, I could do everything for her, man. I'll tell you what I could do, man. I could change her fucking life right now, man.
How can you?
Man, tell you.
She got everything when it comes to material.
Right, she do. She got a nice house. I seen her house, man. I ride by there all the damn time.
Right in that truck, huh? In that Peterbilt, huh?
Yeah, she'll hear me. I hit the Jake breakers.
Just coming by the house, huh?
All the time. I'll be blowing her. She be out there watering her grass. I'll be like, Miss Parker, Miss Parker. I say, Lord have mercy. Lord's my shepherd. He knows what I want.
Wow.
I love me some damn Big Jim, y'all. Big Jim, how old are you?
I'm 48. I'm a little younger.
Hey, don't worry about that. You 48.
In dog years.
When was your last relationship?
Shelly was my last relationship, to be honest with you, man.
When y'all
I've
break
been broken hearted since. Huh?
When y'all break up?
When she left me for Allie.
That was in what year was that?
Oh no, 2009, something like that.
Damn. All right.
You know, she liked them young.
Well, that's disturbing. So she left you for Tori.
Right. You know how it feels to get left for a woman?
You know, I mean, I try to be consistent.
Right.
So, okay, so and you been single ever since?
Ever since, man. Ever since.
You been celibate?
Right. I've been selling a bit, all right.
No. Okay, you've been dealing with women. Okay, don't even worry about it. So that was your last relationship back in the mid 2000s, and you ain't been dealing with no woman. Are you dealing?
Nope.
Are you talking to anybody now? Just like conversation, friends?
Well, I got a couple of friends with benefits. You know, when I go to the truck stop, I get a girlfriend every time I go down there and stuff. But it's nothing serious. You know, it's nothing serious. You know,
What's your favorite truck stop?
Jet Pep. They got now. I'm telling you, Bucky's. They won't let us park our trucks on Bucky's, but they got the cleanest bathrooms in there.
Don't you got to pay to park on Bucky's?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Okay. All right. Well,
It's $25.
I'll let Miss Outlaw know that you want to talk to her, and we
Tell her to follow me. Follow me on Instagram. Big Jim from Coleman, Alabama.
Big Jill from who?
Coleman, Alabama.
Okay.
Coleman.
Do me a favor, put it in the comments on YouTube.
I'm about to do it right now.
All right, I'll let her know.
All right, roll tide.
All right, roll tide, boy, mustard. All right, Miss Outlaw, we got Jill contestant number 39. I'll let you Miss Outlaw, you okay?
I'm glad you drop his ass. There's too many infections going behind GV.
This what happens when we throw up a damn link on YouTube.
Oh,
Never know
shit.
what you gonna get in here. Anybody else? The link is at the top. TikTok. Anybody else? Tony, this is funny. Ha ha he he. Ain't nothing serious. Just being funny. You said you think the voice app on YouTube is making you go quiet. I don't know. All right. Ooh wee. I got it. All right. Anybody else? Yeah, this was a good ass show. I got a pin. I gotta clip that out. I gotta clip that one. You see, I just threw a good bike across the road. That bike is gone. That bike is gone. That damn bike was giving me issues.
You're kind of low here now, though.
Huh? It is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm low. I could be low. It's loud. It's loud. Oh, it is. I'm sorry. There it is. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's
there it
okay.
is. There it is. Sorry about that. There it is. My bad, y'all. That was my. He had me fun. I was grabbing the mic, so I turned the volume down. These touch sensitive ass mics. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you. That's much better. That's okay. Gotcha, boy. Y'all today. Yeah. Okay. You said I got feedback. I shouldn't have feedback. All right. Anybody else? This right here is one awkward ass live. I don't know how to come after that. I don't know. You said you needed that laugh. I think we all needed that laugh.
I needed that, GV. That's all he could do for me. He can't do nothing else for me. All I needed was that laugh. That's it. He did it for me. I'm good.
He did that. He did that. Because he was on Instagram the other day saying that he dated Shelly. And I stopped streaming on Instagram because it kept shut down. So I'm waiting to hear back from Instagram, their studio team, to fix that bug on my end. So when they fix it, I'll be back on Instagram. So he was over there saying that in the chat. So I can only imagine when we start up Facebook. I can only imagine. That's gonna be. You said bring him back next time, Mercury. I would love to bring him back. Like imagine him sitting around a bonfire with some Bud Light. God. My God.
Oh my God.
Y'all finna have a time of your life.
Yeah.
You said
that was funny. That was too funny right there. Oh my God.
You said Budweiser with the overalls. Like he have no shirt on but got overalls. I'm just saying, that's what I see. like right to the north of where I stay at, like I have a lot of gyms. A lot of gyms. And we're talking about 4-wheeler country. They ass be out there. And I just be out there on the side of the dirt road just looking at they ass like, come on over here, man. Come on. I'll be like, come on, man. You're welcome to the family. Don't let that stop you, man. Come on over here. Matter of fact, you stay right there. We come pick you up in our wagon. Hey, boy. Well, I'm telling y'all that, hey, y'all don't know what y'all be missing. You said roll tide. That's exactly what he said. Yeah, he got a straw in his teeth and everything. Uh-huh. But I guess that's pretty much it for the live. I guess nobody else wanted to come up. Nobody from YouTube want to come up. Nobody from TikTok want to come up. I guess we end the live on that. Anybody want to close the show out? Yep, this one awkward ass show today. Oh, the song. Yeah, that's right. This shit it's awkward. I never been, I never been like this before. Like,
Oh my God.
Randy wants me to play this song that she made about Shelly.
Oh my God.
She's been hollering this song. I'm talking about right when I started the live, she started fussing at me. And she titled it Next Song. Like, why would you title it Neck Song? Like it just petty. I really wish Randy could come up and talk. Cause nobody heard from Randy. Let's see, next song.
Neck! What the heck? What's with that neck? That neck be necking!
Neck for days, flapjack, flat, pancake cash, wearing men jeans and a trucker hat and a ball sack that had to be scratched. Saggy turkey neck, gobble, google, wobble, wobble.
Neck! 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 Shit! Neck be necking! Neck! 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 Neck be necking!
Neck for days, bull dagger, Shelly Ray Carter, walking like a dude, very crude and approved. That neck be naked. Pancake ass and a ball sack scratches.
Say it!
On worldwide social media, we see her.
Say it! Say it! Neck, 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 be naked! Neck, 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 Shelly, neck, be naked!
You're just as sharp as you are. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna truck your food. That neck be naked. Wow. That's so wow. Wow.
I'm
Take the
just letting
words
y'all
right on
know
off.
I didn't make that. That was Randy.
Oh wow. That's too much. I gotta pee. That neck be naked.
Please don't piss on yourself.
I got
Yeah.
Wow.
This live is went all the way left. This live is just never went this left before.
You got to run it back, GB. We got to hear that again.
Yeah, I think it skipped a few parts. Um,
The heck? What's with that neck? That neck being naked!
Neck for days, flapjack, flat pancake ass, wearing men's jeans and a trucker hat and a ball sack that had to be scratched. Saggy turkey neck, gobble, google, wobble, wobble.
Neck! 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 Shit! Neck be naked! Neck! 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 Neck be naked!
Neck for days, bull decker, Shelly Ray Carter, walking like a dude, very crude and approved. That neck be naked. Pancake ass and a ball sack, scratches. Say it! On worldwide social media, we see her.
Say it! Say it! Neck! 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 Neck be naked! Neck! 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 Shelly Neck be naked!
Whoever put that song together, I wonder how many times did they have to redo the song because they was laughing at it so much. They couldn't get through it all the way. They couldn't get through it all the way, especially the neck be naked part. And somebody say, say it. Say it. Neck be naked. Say it.
Randy, can you come up here and explain yourself, ma'am?
It's already self-explanatory.
No, I want to hear from her.
I'm gonna blast that in the yard.
Fernando said we need Big Jim on the remix.
Big Jim on the remix. God.
Hey, man.
Say it. Neck be naked. Turn your neck. Gobble, gobble.
Let me tell you right now, I can remix that if you want me to.
Cause she jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. Cause she jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. Becky.
Wow.
I did not expect this live to go like this. I think it's a first for everything. We supposed to be talking about Jim and somebody naked. Huh. Okay. All right.
He said ball sack be sacking.
I see that. I didn't want to say it. You said it. I didn't.
Oh my God.
What is happening?
You have lost control of your show.
I really have. The first time in 5 years I lost control of this shit. I have. I will admit that. I think the microphone threw me off.
You ain't been the same since.
You said it's a full moon tonight. That's what it is.
It sure is.
Hey,
Last one of the Chinese New Year. Oh, sorry.
You learn new stuff. Oh my goodness, I love it. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Please no. Please God, no.
Yeah.
Drop the theme song. It's over.
Listen, y'all need to tell me out of all of you all on YouTube, y'all only Jim came up here. Okay. His ass came from Instagram.
He just got here.
He just got here.
Jim, please no. Miss Outlaw love you, baby.
No. Okay. Get my holy water.
Wow.
You know what? The show was better with this mic. I had more control of the show with this damn mic.
Switch.
I think I'm gonna switch this mic back out. No, Miss Outlaw said what she said. You said you can't for your safety. Dustin threatened you. What you mean he threatened you? He said, "Oh, well, he said he's coming after you." Let me tell you something. If you feel threatened, let me know. And I'll put this out on worldwide social media. Ratty, you are a woman. If you're saying Dustin on Truth Be Told threatened you, okay? Because I got what he said, what he put out. He clearly stated, "I'm coming after you." Dustin, did you say that? Okay. Dustin said, I remember that time this Halfling Ratty emailed me over and over trying to be my friend and saying it had the truth about Allie Carter. So he called you a it. I didn't get on it. I didn't get it on its timeline, and he's calling you a it. It started trying to dox me unsuccessfully and get trolls coming at me what it thought was my job in house. But it's your picture. Don't worry about it. Keep selling your clothing to traffic kids. I'm coming after you. Yeah, Dustin, that sounds like a threat. Dustin, are you in Texas? I'm on Rumble. Sorry about that, YouTube. Listen, sir, I'm on Rumble too. If you come after her, you coming after all of us.
Amen.
Because that looks like a threat right there. That was a threat.
Amen.
That was a threat. What part of Dallas is he in, you all? Do y'all know what part of Dallas he's in? So I can send this over to their PD, to their detective. Anybody know what part of Texas he's in? Do anybody know? What is, I gotta reset this mic because it's auto adjusted by volume, by voice. Anybody know? I mean, I could find it. That would be easy. Randy, let me know what part of Texas he's in, all right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, look at his Volvo work profile. All right. Let me know what part of Texas he's in. So we could, because he work at Volkswagen. Okay. All right. Well, let me know what part of Texas he's in so we can go ahead and send this out to their police department. Because that's a threat right there. He's threatening a woman. Yep. Across state lines on social media. Oh, Dustin, you finna be in some big trouble, buddy. You put that out. Yeah, you finna be in big trouble, buddy. Yep. We do a lot of things over here, but we don't make threats. These your kids, sir? Oh, what would your wife think about that? Your wife and your son?
Exactly.
Dustin, you sure you want to do that? Yep. Mm-hmm. Y'all requested to come up here. No, we got it. Who is this? Hold on, let me mute you up real quick. Sean, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, GB?
What's going on? What you got?
So I just had a question. The video that Tori put out, this is like one of the first videos I saw that kind of had me in the loop with her lies. The video she put out with saying that I guess some FedEx guy showed up to her house You remember, or it's supposed to be FedEx jumped the fence and all that, and she called the cops, and the cops kind of pulled one on her.
Yeah, it was
Do you have any?
the insurance guy. Shelly called the insurance guy out so she could get some
Hmm.
insurance on Tory. So
Okay.
Shelly set the whole thing up.
Okay. So do you have like something where you did a segment on it where you kind of explain to her? Because I've been that had me looped, and I ain't want you to have to go into it right now, but like
Man,
maybe like a save live or
it's
something.
all my lives are over on YouTube.
Okay.
Great Vibes on 10.
Okay.
But I give you a quick rundown. That guy that came
Okay.
to the house again, Shelly, sent him over there because she was trying to get insurance on Tory, quote unquote. So that's why you saw Tory had her camera up to the window with the guy walking up. But again, if you hear the guy out, he was looking for Shelly. So when the police pulled up, Tory, they was calling, the police station called this huge ruckus. And the police officer told them that the guy turned himself in because he didn't know that he didn't supposed to jump that gate. But he was there for Shelly. And he showed the police all of his credentials, the paperwork that Shelly requested. So when the police got to the house and you saw Allie out there and Shelly out there with the dogs and shit, and with I guess the mama that was in that van. That's all it was. It was just a big show. Shelly was setting up for their document. That's all it was. She rage baited
Okay.
the police.
Okay. Yeah. Because that was one of the first videos I saw from the situation that had me believing her in the beginning before I started watching your content.
Right.
And I was just like, I was telling my mom and everybody, look, the people jumped the fence, and I just wanted some more info on it. They all in on it with it. It's just like, what?
Man, that's
So I'm
fucked
glad
up,
you
man.
cleared
Them
that
folks
up.
jumping the damn gate, man, coming to her house with a briefcase. Man, it's a bum.
With a briefcase. She said, then the cops was like, don't worry about it. They called in. I was like, what?
Where if you listen to the officer, again,
Okay.
when you're called to to the property, okay, yes, he jumped the gate, and again, it wasn't no trespassing signs up there. So even if they wanted to press charges, it's a misdemeanor, but he would sit there. So when Tory said, "Hey, I want to press charges," he said, "Okay." He said, "Okay." That's when he pulled out his notepad and started
Yeah.
giving her information.
Mm-hmm.
But she the one
Wow.
that said, "Hey, you're not a real police officer. Get your supervisor out here." Now remember they called 911 while he was
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
there. Yeah, so
Yeah.
they was like, "You ain't the real police," and she started hollering out.
Fix your mic.
This thing.
Now
You
you
muted
muted.
it.
You muted.
Man, today ain't my
And I-
day. So
And I'm sorry, Miss
nah,
Dawn and Miss Outlaw. I didn't mean not to speak to you guys. My bad. I'm up here talking about your family and stuff and didn't speak. I'm sorry. How you guys doing?
I am wonderful. Thank you. No apologies necessary. Thank you.
No problem.
yeah, my bad, bro. But yeah,
You good? You good? You good?
remember she was in the middle of the street hollering, calling out the neighbors and all that stuff.
Right. Right.
That should have been a red flag right there.
Okay. So I think somebody in the live said you did a full live on it, so I can get a little bit more. But yeah, that's all I needed. I was always wondering, like, what was that about? And cause now that I got the information from you that she been apparently lying this whole time.
Yeah.
I was always wondering. That's the first video that got me attached to the situation, and then I think a few years down the line, she started talking about she was Tupac's daughter and stuff like that. I was like, how did it go from this? This escalated pretty fast.
Yeah, Miss Outlaw was out there. I'm talking about just taking Tupac on for a nice little ride.
I'm
sorry. That's why he made that song. Dear Mama.
Dear Mama, he talking about Miss Outlaw.
No, he was apologizing to his mama for dealing
Apologize.
because he like, "Mama, hey, I was a virgin, but I'm not."
Word. That's crazy. Okay. Well, I didn't want to waste too much more of your time. I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna go look the live up. I appreciate you.
Man, no problem, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right. I got you, big dog. I got you. It was somebody else up here. Yeah, so if I talk too loud, this microphone will automatically auto-adjust itself and turn itself down. So I got to bring up the software.
And it just went down.
Yeah, so I got to bring up the software in the computer to turn it back up and lock it. All right, y'all. I gotta end this live out because I'm having so many issues right now. Anything else? Don, thank you for being patient with me. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course. Get some more sage out, fix the lights,
I
fix the
think
mic,
Shelly is doing this.
and just start over tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll start over tomorrow. All right. Miss Outlaw, appreciate it. Because y'all going to see it's going to turn itself down. Miss Outlaw, appreciate it. Dunn, I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and end this out. It just did it again. And
Well, GV, thank you. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. I needed the laugh. Thank you so much.
no. Where is the software? Okay. Listen, again, thank y'all. Where did it go? Hold on one second. Hold on, y'all. Where did it go? No, that's a new tab. Where's my old tab? Oh, there it is. Okay. Y'all, thank y'all so much. I have to whisper so the microphone won't turn itself down. So everybody have a great evening. It was a great show tonight, and I really appreciate y'all for coming here with your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win. All the moderators, thank you all so much. I have to whisper. Nicole, thank you so much. Doug, thank you so much. Kid Tech, Ruby Ann, BJ the Real, everybody has given to the chat on TikTok and YouTube and Rumble. Make sure y'all follow the channel. Make sure y'all follow all the platforms, and make sure you follow the Facebook platform, Great Vibes on 10, all right? So again, I love you all. Thank you all so much. We'll be back here tomorrow morning between 10 and 12. Just be on standby. And again, I love you all. This your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the God Doggy win. Catch all the replays over here. All right, y'all. I love y'all, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. And y'all have a great evening. That's your boy, God Doggy, Great Vibes on 10 for the win. All right? Y'all take care.
Nick! What's with that neck? That neck be necking!
Neck for days, flapjack, flat, pancake ass, wearing men's jeans and a trucker hat and a ball sack that had to be scratched. Saggy turkey neck, gobble, gooble, wobble, wobble.
Neck! 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 Shit! Neck be necking! Neck! 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 Neck be necking!
Great Vibes on 10 for
Neck
the
for
win.
days, bull.
Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great Vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big leg.
Dagger, Shelly, Ray Carter, walking like a dude, very crude and approved. That neck be naked.
Big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10. Let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10. Throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10. Like Great Vibes. Where the real ones at? Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the chat going up, time to begin. Great Vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in. Like a share, check in, check in. It's Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes.